Okay. So I guess I'll try it again and hopefully I'm not buffering again. I'm not buffering again. All right, I guess I'm not. You know, I'll tell you what. They fucking want to, like, charge for the services of, the Wi-Fi and all that shit, but buffering, really? Like, try again, motherfuckers. Alright, so anyway. So here's this fucking other nutcase. Here's another one that's part of their cancer bullying shit. This is that Jizzy.
I watch, but I have been. So I feel like I've got to just give a whole walk down memory.
She always says she never watches me.
Hi. This is gonna just be real quick. Excuse me. I've been ill, so I've been able to watch quite a bit lately. I don't normally watch, but I have been.
You don't normally watch.
So I feel like I've got to just give a whole.
You don't normally watch? Is that why you're reaching out to Crystal the Nappy? I mean, really? Hi, Marley. Hi, Steve.
Down memory lane kind of video.
Walk down memory lane, but I'm supposed to get over it.
Into the read sad stories now, and I'll just do readings, and I'll cry, and we're going into that phase now.
So I wasn't doing any drama. Okay? You hear that? I was reading and doing trivia. Okay? Wasn't good enough for them.
She does this. This is what she does when she goes over the.
Tell me if it's hard to understand when I have it, like, fast.
So I feel like I've got to just give a whole walk down memory lane kind of video. Because we're going into the read sad stories now, and I'll just do readings, and I'll cry, and we're going into that phase now with SG. She does this. This is what she does when she goes over the line a lot.
See? When I go over the line.
She's not getting enough sympathy with the back chats and what they're saying about my daughter. She goes into the, I'll just...
When I'm not getting enough sympathy with the back chats.
About dying dogs, and I'll just do this, and I'll just be... Watched it, it's a cycle. Watched it all before. Initially, I went into her channel because she was losing her shit about Vern. And I thought, oh my God, this poor woman's being tortured by this guy.
I was being tortured by Vern.
But I went in, I watched, I saw what she was doing, what he was doing, and I said to her, well, at least he's in Nevada, he can't come and get you, just ignore him. As soon as I said, just ignore him, bang, get the fuck out of here, blah, blah, blah. So I left.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
And then some voice recordings cropped up. And I at the time, I was absolutely convinced that it was her in the voice recordings, absolutely convinced. And I went along with that. But for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know how,
See? Voice recordings.
My opinion on that changed. I think I heard her one night and she was like struggling or something with money or struggling. She sounded like she was struggling. What happened was she started doing the sorry stories and the poor me, and I felt sorry for her. So I went back to her channel. I apologised for leaving the voice change videos was her, and I ended up getting modded on the channel. And again, I told.
It's not what happened. That's not what happened. What happened was, okay, they knew damn well that Vern had made voice recordings and Finny put them up on her channel, right? supposedly came from someone sent them to her, or Linzilla, I don't know. Okay. Now, the other night I heard Vern using the voice recorder. Over a year ago, Prudently and I heard Vern clear as bell with his voice recorder. It was Vern. Okay. She knew. But when Ollie did something against me, I mean, they literally were using me like a fucking. It was like they're all dogs with a fucking toy, you know. And you know how that toy usually comes out fucking worse for wear after a bunch of dogs are pulling on it. Like Jeff Spieling called me their cancer pawn. I was their cancer pawn. So Ollie decides, okay, she's gonna bat me back to fucking. Uh, Actually, Tiffany had been, you know, I don't know. I mean, you see how they are. These people, they gave to my GoFundMe. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. They've done nothing but demand it back or say it was the worst thing they've ever done or what gunt I am. This, that, and the other thing. I mean, I never knew that because somebody donated $200 to my GoFundMe that I would be being harassed for it 2 years later, and that some bitch that came out of nowhere, Luna, who'd been watching me for longer than I even knew who she fucking was, scoping on me, telling people it was fucking fraudulent for her fucking crusty friend that was scissoring on the fucking bed, scissoring her legs, going, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, and accused her buddy of wanting a fucking surrogate and a kidney. A lunatic. Vern, 5150. Lunatic. Bobbles, soon to be 5150. A lunatic. Tom Reed, previously 5150. A lunatic. I got cancer, and a bunch of certifiable whack jobs came at me. Is it still buffering now? I don't know.
At Webster First, our home equity line of credit helps you get the most value out of your home. Borrowing you out of your home. Borrowing you out of your home. Borrowing you out of your home.
I don't know. Okay. People who were certifiable lunatics. Coming out of the woodwork. And I'm just like this fucking person who's worked since I was 15. I called myself Survivor Girl before getting cancer. I think we're all survivors. And then a bunch of weirdos start calling me scammer, meth G, this, that, and the other thing. That stupid bitch Bobbles telling people I had herpes. Where does she fucking get off? You nasty ass slob. And fucking Luna's gonna make a video calling me a liar? Are you out of your mind, Luna? I'm gonna answer that for you. Yes, you are. What's hard to keep listening to? I want every person. See, thing is this. I know. It should be hard to listen to because you're a decent person, right? The people who will go back to, I mean, okay, for instance, let's take Debbie. Debbie wants to pull out some 7-second video, which is a clip of me talking about her looking like a whore to people, probably everyone, and not having any respect for. No, no one wants to hear that, but do you mean right now? Or do you mean like as in like us who went through it? Do you mean like it is necessary though, but because I don't want anybody to have to hear it in the future. I'm not doing this necessarily for me. But right, okay, now. Like I'm doing it necessarily for me, but there's people who could have been weaker than Night Owl and I and or Annette or others. Sharon even. There's people who may have been weaker than us. And like good Diana Santos, she was quoting some stuff from the Bible or Buddhist. I don't know what she was. But right before she was doing it, she says, I had gone into some chat and, of course, was blocked immediately. And she says, take the cancer to a cancer channel. And this woman was sending prayers for daily bread or whatever the hell it is to the nutcase Jerusalem Jules. Sitting there saying, do you know, Diana, that nutcase who said she was running a charity and just collected money and then probably disappeared, right? Well, we don't know she did. And never even passed out anything that people had donated or nothing. Ever. 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 And you support that woman. And you know that if your loved one's life depended on it, and you cared about them at all, you'd have to tell the truth and say that you've been harassing somebody that you knew all this time. You were on the phone with me when Jules was saying that shit to me about Munchausen. You were there, Diana. You heard her say I was running a racket. And she probably paid my car payment. You saw Daisy D say SG paid for her car cash. You saw that. Jessie Hope saw it. She was there. Lee Thomas, he saw it. He saw it. He was there. They were there. They were. And they just act like it didn't happen. I'm not the judge, though. I'm not the one who, like, you know. Who, Jersey with Jules? No. Mm-mm. No. Tom Reed was repeating what Vern was saying to him. Vern is the person who I believe swatted Tom Reed. Vern was doing a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Secular was fucking around with Vern. And Jules and Vern both have, and Tom Reed, all are certifiable. We know that Secular is not a normal person. We know Secular has some real fucking mental issues. You know? Real mental issues. Debbie keeps thinking she's going to come around and act all nice and kind. And then for no fucking reason at all. First of all, sit there with Mashi in her room saying the most disgusting shit about me, and I've said it to her repeatedly. Now, I don't know if she might think that I'm a mean person, but I'm not. I'm kind. I knew everything that she was doing. I'd say it to her and still be kind to her. But then she'd have no problem starting this whole pedo shit. And I am the furthest from a fucking pedo. Anybody is. Mhm. You're sick if anybody thinks that I don't have the ability to say, look, I'm done tolerating you. That's it. I have no more time to tolerate somebody like that. And not for nothing, but you know, it's not a big deal if other people just don't want to be, they just want to live and let live. Just fucking let people live and let live. If you don't know that it's wrong to have some fucking idiot in your room sitting there saying repeated bad things about people over and over again, and you don't know better than to get fucking rid of them, then you're doing it on purpose. And you're doing it on purpose because I've asked you repeatedly to remove them. So you think you've got some, I'll pretend to be your friend and then let her see me doing this and then if she says anything, I'll pull out this fucking 7-second video and try to make it sound like she's a pedo. Prove it in court. Or stop fucking saying it because it's a felony in Michigan. And I've been very kind to all these people for not actually pressing charges on them. Because all of them have broken the law. Every fucking single one of them. But as Izzy likes to think, well, the problem is that there's fucking newbies she knows how to manipulate. Manipulate how, Izzy? How do I manipulate them? It's you wanting to keep lying about me. That's the manipulator. It's Tiffany M going over to Mosaic Mamas and leaving a derogatory comment on it. It's Diana Santos seeing Blue Note leave a comment on and say something. Like she never says anything supportive of me, calls me a liar, is everywhere where they hate me, talking shit about me. And then you think you're going to pretend to be fucking like we're friends talking and chatting on here? Fuck that. Tiffany M telling people I'm just as bad as Fuck no, I'm not. I'd never be as bad as what these fucking people have done. Fucking never. Never. See, here's the difference. What I say about them, I have proof. And it's true. What they say about me, they have no proof. It's not true. But they think everybody is so stupid and evil that if they keep saying, oh, and scared of them, I forgot. If they keep saying it over and over again, that people will believe it. Now that's manipulating, Izzy. Stop fucking with me, you weirdo. You aren't ballsy enough to tell me your real name and say this shit to my face. Shut the fuck up.
And I've told this part of the story before. I was unmodded and told that I was trying to kill her.
Big deal. You were told you were trying to kill me, bitch. You said you were gonna cut me to the white meat. I don't know what that fucking means, okay?
That's a separate part. So I've watched this woman do this for almost 2 years. It's a cycle. Victim narrative. She's doing it to herself. I see now that she's getting the back chatters and she's reading out these messages in the back chat. And apparently it's me that's doing it.
Now, Izzy, I never said it was you. I've never accused you of being the back chatter. It's funny how these people always seem to, and the whole time, like, they would be, I'll tell you what, I didn't get any back chatters until after the first group of, oh, and FYI, SG tortured Vern, a man who was clearly suffering at the time from some kind of mental health episode. Luna says, I didn't even know who Vern was, but through watching her videos, I picked up Vern was not okay. And she kept on pushing him over and over, only to later claim victim. No, but I do believe that Secular did. Yes, you're right, Nyla. I don't know. I can't see the
And again, I've told this part of the story before.
Luna wasn't even fucking like here when it's, I mean, come on, man. These people are fucking liars. Why are they like so fucking into lying? And says, Izzy, I agree. At the time I actually believed her, though I stayed away from his channel. No, you didn't, Aaron. But later it was clear to see she drove that poor man crazy. I don't blame him for saying what he did at the time. He's a lovely lad. Oh, you mean when he was screaming, die, cunt, die? Yeah, that was great. He's a lovely lad. The censure of a con. Not only that, but she is a lot of the 6 sock accounts and has been for a while. Prove it. Just like you to create the drama, record, screenshot it, and then use it as a claim of bully. How dumb does she think we are? Okay, censure. So that's probably you. Then XX, who I never did anything to, but she's like, hey, Izzy, hope all is well. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. Okay. Luna says, exactly. You lived it in real time. I took the time to go back and put the pieces together. Well, actually, Luna, I lived it in time. I didn't know Izzy, she didn't come out of the woodwork until I got cancer. She didn't live it in real time. Vern had been doing that since like fucking 2019. No one has gone into her medical history. Everything I have said has come out of her own mouth. Most people won't take the time to go back and see the patterns this woman has, and that's okay too. But know everything we say about her, she has said herself. Rejection is her downfall. When she got rejected by Vern's friend, she took it against Vern. And when she got rejected by Tom, she took it against anyone that was a supporter of Tom's. That's what she does. She doesn't just go after people that upset her. She goes after anyone that supports them as well. And when people speak up, she cries wolf. Yeah, okay. Here's Diana Santos. Oh, interesting. I was a small part of that scene just because I was getting to know YouTube and a couple of new people. Back then, I knew nothing of back chats, but I heard enough to make me sick inside my soul. And I am supposed to keep my stress level low. This person does nothing to improve my health. There, I said it. I cannot listen anymore. Thank you, Izzy, with hearts. They're like acting like I want trolls. Here's Strawberry. You're smart. The trolls love to keep her going, and they're the only ones encouraging her hateful rages, except for the two other who follow her every word. I lost respect for a few people too. She really needs her supply of energy from YouTube. Anyone backing her crap is out of their mind too. Have a good day, Izzy. You fucking out of your minds. Are you fucking out of your minds? I don't know if you guys can type in the chat or not. I don't even know. People are just out of their fucking minds. Sick. Supporting this shit. You notice that each of them want to be a queen? Like, it's so weird. It's really weird. I just don't know how Strawberry could come in here and Luna could come in here all being all nice. And then they get yelled at by fucking Bobbles. And they're like sitting there with her. Like, are you kidding me? The fucking woman screamed at you guys like you were nothing. Told them they didn't support her and shit. It's gross. It's gross. Prudently was like fucking kissing Luna's ass. Oh my god.
That story before. I've done more than told. I was trying to kill it, blah, blah, blah. But that's a separate part. So I've watched this woman do this for almost 2 years.
Oh, you mean the exact amount of time that I had cancer? Huh. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I did it to myself. I gave cancer to myself. I did it to myself. Sure.
She's getting the back chat house and she's reading out these messages in the back chat, and apparently it's me that's doing it, it's Erin that's doing it, it's Ollie that's doing it.
I never said that.
It's Tiffany Luna, Bobbles, everybody's doing it, these back chats. No, trolls are doing it. She knows trolls are doing it. She doesn't care that trolls are doing it. And she said before that her daughter would never be seen on YouTube. She didn't
You're a troll.
even have a look at YouTube. So what's the fucking problem, you silly cunt? If she's not going to see it.
You hear that? What's the fucking problem that people are saying disgusting shit about my daughter and you're gonna call me a silly cunt? Do you hear yourself, you fucking disgusting, haggis eating, kilt wearing bitch? The fuck are you telling me what I should care about? Who the fuck? What kind of a fucking mother are you? That you'd be fine with it. Why doesn't Bobbles ever fucking complain about her back chatter, saying this, saying that, but she's gonna bitch and wish a woman with cancer dead? But she doesn't get mad about a back chatter that usually is wishing your children dead and that usually knows your address? Bobbles ain't getting none of that, or she'd be fucking livid. Nah, she ain't getting no fucking back chatter. None of them are. Except for Nat and me. Are you guys like connect? Can you guys type in here and let me know if you're if this is connected to the internet?
Why are you getting so wound up about it? Everybody gets nasty back chats. How can everybody else manages to ignore it? Except you.
Because they're not getting them, you stupid pig.
Can't you see what she's doing, people? She's moving on to new targets now because of Mary and Traveller Lou and sticking up for Deb and Debbie. I mean, Debbie, I've lost all respect for you, man. How can you befriend a woman that said that your daughter's little friends, 7-year-old boys, would be masturbating and having their first experience to your pictures?
That's not what I said. What I said was, why is this whore putting her real name on Facebook that she was using to solicit sex with her hand down her own pants and pictures of her child also right next to it? I said, why can't she have enough respect as a mother to have some respect for her children? I mean, if somebody in the school wanted to see who, their kids' friends were, that's what they'd find if they looked that up. I said, why would you not have enough decency to have respect for your kids? Like, what were you looking for? I didn't say 7-year-old. I didn't say 7-year-old. I mean, Izzy, you just got to keep bringing 7 seconds of one thing I said, and this fucking douchebag, and that other douchebag. See, but that's what happens. Somebody supports me, and they start bringing up old shit, just like fucking Luna there. Got to sit there and keep bringing up shit about me and Sharon and this and that, and get a fucking life, bitch. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking life.
You're a 40-year-old woman. Doesn't that make you sick to hear somebody say that? But this is how low SG goes. This is a woman that says blames mothers for the death of their daughters, wants hair to get ripped off and meat grinders.
I thought you didn't watch me. Whole bag. I thought you didn't watch me.
Says brothers are better off dead. The woman she's gross, man. But look at the people in the room right now. We've got Riley, whoever fuck, 2 weeks I think he's been on the scene, or they've been on the scene. Cassidy, 2.
Look, I thought you didn't watch me, ho. Why are you clocking me? You don't got a life of your own? 7 people and nobody saying anything. And they wonder why I won't pay for StreamYard. Why would I?
They come out a month. I think they've been on Tina M, Doll, Kelly Marie. Well, last year Kelly Marie had another dying relative. Isn't that strange? She was drawing her cash up everywhere for some of that dying cousin or dying relative. I don't know.
A dying cousin or dying relative? I don't know. Why the fuck does anybody else's dying cousin or relative have like give you the right to talk about them in such a fucking tone? Who cares? Like that. Yeah, you're right. You don't know. Mind your own fucking business, you hag.
She's just there to, and she's just there to wind SG up. They're all there to wind her up, but she doesn't mind. Lingus, Anna, Riley, Cassidy, they're all there. Yeah, go SG, go stick up for yourself. Yes, SG, I'm so proud of you. Crystal, the nurse, I'm supposed to believe that she's a 35-year career nurse.
Wow, did you know that, Crystal? She didn't like you when you liked me. She thought you were a fake nurse, apparently, when you liked me. Did you like that? You fucking gave her an honorable mention. And 4 months ago, this bitch was fucking dragging you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that?
Yeah, she's quite happy to watch a woman, allegedly, who still has cancer, stay up for 12 hours every night ranting and raving, stressing herself out. So we're supposed to believe that that's a nurse. I mean, come on, people.
Crystal, you still like her?
They're trolls. They're all trolls. And because they're going SG's narrative and playing into what she wants, they're welcome on our channel.
So Crystal's a troll, but you just left her a long message fucking that she gave you a shout out. Now she's not a troll. She don't like me anymore. So now she's okay. Do you see how transparent you are? You fucking idiot.
Anybody turns around and says, "Oh, can we possibly just not do this anymore and only ever do karaoke?" Is there a he-who? She doesn't. I just can't anymore.
What does it matter? You said it's just my fucking cycle. You've seen it all before, and nobody goes in my fucking chats when I'm doing that. So why don't you just worry about your own sexless marriage?
Stuff with fake implants and meth, and she's a drunk. I don't need to embellish. The truth is the truth, and right's right and wrong's wrong. She is what she is. She's horrible. I mean, even Jeffrey Dahmer had done that.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute. What you just said there was, I was reading in my chat about a dog. But that was just a cycle I go through. You've seen it all before. That's me playing victim, okay? Then you complain about the people in my chat talking nice to me. Call them all trolls. Then you called me a silly cunt because people were in the back chat threatening to kill my child. Right? And you just put a list off of what's been done to me.
I'm supposed to believe that that's a nurse. Riley, nurse. But yet she's quite happy to watch a woman, allegedly, who still has cancer, stay up for 12 hours every night ranting. Possibly just not do this anymore and only ever read a book or only ever do karaoke. It's the minute you get death and she's a drunk, and I don't need to embellish. The truth is the truth. I just can't anymore. possibly just not do this anymore and only ever read a book or only ever do karaoke? Because the minute you get fucking heave-ho.
That's not
She
true.
doesn't. I can't. I just can't anymore. I don't need to embellish stuff with fake implants and meth and she's a drunk. And I don't need to embellish. The truth is the truth, and right's right and wrong's wrong.
You don't need to embellish stuff with fake implants, meth, and I'm a drunk. Right's right and wrong's wrong. But the video started out that you were pissed because I was reading a book.
She is what she is. She's horrible. I mean, even Jeffrey Dahmer had a nice side, and that's the phase we're going into now.
Jeffrey Dahmer had a nice side. Why, did you know him?
She's going to, let's read stories about dying dogs and dying people, and people will meet in heaven, and let's all do that.
So your fucking complaint about me is I was reading a story about a dog. And you just put a list off about what people have, like lies. Embellished, you said. You didn't say lies. Flat out slander. Busted implants, meth, and being a drunk. And you said she allegedly still has cancer.
An hour. I mean, she's been on like 90 hours this week, and we've got an hour about dying dogs in heaven. Come on. Are you really going to fall for that? An hour. I mean, she's been on like 90 hours this week, and we've got an hour about dying dogs in heaven. Come on.
I was on 90 hours talking about dying dogs and heaven. First of all, I wasn't on 90 hours. But you must have been watching every single one of it. But what you're saying is I wasn't doing anything to anybody.
Are you really going to fall for that? She goes into that phase so she can try and get people to feel sorry for her, and then some people will, they go there, and then in about a month's time or 2 weeks' time, she starts verbally abusing them, and they leave, and they're like, oh, I can't believe her.
Could it be because you never stop? You people never stop? Like, for real? Could it be you don't stop? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Look at me, oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me, oh my god, I'm so sorry, excuse me. But yeah, see, when you cough.
So this is her biggest complaint. I cough?
I've watched you clear cough from your throat for the last 2 years. You've never once said excuse me. Can you just say
I thought you didn't watch me.
excuse me? And can you also please take out some of that cans that are rattling around in your background? It's really bad. I think your daughter would be more embarrassed about the cans that you're rattling around in.
You're fucking sitting there talking about my daughter and claim I have cans rattling around and I don't clear my throat and I was reading a book. That's your truth about me? That's your truth about me? No, for reals, that's your fucking truth about me? Before, your problem with me was I would say hello to Tom Reed if he said hi to me.
all back chatters here. I don't understand why these people are falling for it. And then you're trying to target other people, and it's just not on. You've got to see what she's at. You've got
How did I try to target people? You understand? You're the manipulator. You're the fucking manipulator. You fucking douchebag. You are. And that's the thing. I'm not going to have people. She's so worried about newbies liking me that she has to keep doing this every couple of months.
see what I think. She's doing this because she needs the attention. She's lacking in real life attention. She's a narcissist.
She doesn't even know me. She doesn't even know me.
Lacking in real life something. She's not getting something in real life. And I think it's narcissistic attention. And she's found a way to get it through her.
Through my cancer. I found a way to get it. I found a way to get it.
She's lacking in real life something. She's not getting something in real life. And I think it's narcissistic attention. And she's found a way to get it through her cancer on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that some psychologist would have a field day with her.
Are you kidding me right now? You're a fucking cancer bullying, unalive trolling, psychotic freak, Izzy.
I can't watch this anymore. I don't know what the answer is. But anybody watching encouraging her, I mean, you're just as bad as she is. But there's none of us in the back chat. She knows it. She doesn't care. She knows it.
I'm thinking it could be, man, a fucking group. I mean, you're a fucking weirdo. Your hatred for me because people were sympathetic if I had cancer, so they're all trolls and idiots, and I'm a narcissist that uses cancer for sympathy. Why the fuck would I want cancer? Why would I want sympathy? I mean, everybody would want sympathy, but why would anybody want to negate cancer?
To get herself monetized, and drama is the way she's going to do it. And I think that's all I've got to say. But any questions, just ask in the comments. I'll do my best to try to answer.
Why would you be answering anything about my life?
I've been here since you got the boot from Tom Reed. And her and Rachel Reed got the boot because...
Of course you've been here since I got the boot from Tom Reed. Because you're a cancer bullying bitch.
Arguing in comments a lot, arguing in the chat, live chats, and people were getting sick fed up of them being overbearing and
no, it was you fucking writing fucking Tom Reed and that Vern, and you're an idiot.
He was getting emails saying we can't chat, and I was like,
oh, there you go. There you have it.
Arguing in the chat, live chats, and people were getting sick fed up of them being overbearing and he was getting emails saying we can't chat, and I was writing big long questions and answers, and it's overbearing, we don't like it. So he booted them. He booted them both.
No, actually, Rachel Reed was still in there after that. And I don't write long, overbearing fucking... You're an idiot.
But he took RR back because one mod asked, can you give her a second chance? But that didn't last very long because it was true that they're overbearing. That was the reason. If you go to her channel, you'll see that she's got videos up after.
He didn't give me a second chance. What are you fucking talking about, you weirdo?
The 9th of October, saying that if Tom Reed felt that it was a misunderstanding, she would be more than happy to come back to his channel. Just go and do your due diligence. If you can't, you can be bothered if you can stomach it. The woman's the perpetual victim.
No, you're a perpetual bully. You're a sick woman. How does your husband even stand you?
I don't understand why the 3 people that are actually real human people are encouraging her.
3 people. I wasn't even allowed to have 3 people.
And the trolls in there, like Connie Lingus, Arnold, Riley, Cassidy, where the fuck have they come out of? They've only been in the scene the last 2 weeks. Really? Come on, people.
The last 2 weeks. aiming at people who had been in my chat for the last 2 hours. Any newbies?
Ignore her. The only thing you can do is ignore her.
Yeah.
Don't feel sorry for her. Don't argue with her. Ignore her.
You're a fucking cancer bullying bitch. You are a cancer bullying scum. That's what you are. A cancer bullying scum. You're a cancer bullying scum. That is what you are. A cancer bullying scum. This is her 3 months ago.
You say, I don't lie. You just didn't. Okay. This is a reactionary.
I don't even know if this is fucking working. Alright, is it working? Is it working? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. You know what? It's this I can't see. Fucking chat on here, and Night Owl is still typing, and I can't even see it. There it is. Okay. Now I see it. Roddy McDowell. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Now I see it. Wow. I couldn't see any of this. Okay, so Night Owl said Tom Reed used to say, that was you. She is repeating what he's saying. Tom Reed was saying you were running a racket, amongst other things. Okay. Seems like she's always talking about you being mentally disturbed and mentally deranged. She sounds like she is. Can you see? Now I can see you, Night Owl. Save the money for something else. What is that? Keeps playing it smart and save the money for something else. Save the money. What money? A normal person when that was going on don't feel guilty. They went, yeah, the likes of her to feel like you done something. Thank you, Night Owl. Roddy McDowell, hello. She is like a crazy lady full of hate. SG, anything she can twist to get people to think that about you. Comparing you to a murderer is insane coming from a woman who is desperate for attention herself. That's a huge stretch of, yeah, right? That's weird. Stretch of the truth that is not making her point. She's going for the big lie to make people think you are insane. Right? I know. Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
So this is the woman who never talks, who never watches me.
This is a reactionary commentary, excuse me, to SG's latest. I caught it the last hour and a half, I think, with Michigan Maid in there. And she booted him because he wasn't acknowledging her.
The fuck are you laughing about, bitch? This is a fucking weird woman. I'll tell you. She is a fucking whack job, man. Just a weirdo.
Some of the biggest brands in the U.S. have called Maryland home for decades, and over the years, others have.
Can you guys hear me now? Yeah? Okay.
Hi, Nick.
Here's her. She didn't like that Annette was being nice to me here. This was 8 months ago.
I think I'm blocked on your channel, so I can't comment. So I'm just going to make this quick little video. And I don't want you to take it in a bad way or whatever. I'm not judging anybody. there's something not right with the whole Chows and Jules thing. And I do believe that Jules was not talking about SG initially. I've got my own theories on that.
I don't care what theories you have, lady. I know what happened, okay?
I'm not going to express them. But I do think there's more to that story. But what I really want to say to you is, I'm only expressing my opinions regarding SG. I'm only expressing my opinions on my experience with her and how I've seen her treat other people.
How exactly have you seen me treat people?
I've always believed she'd had cancer. I gave over $200 to her GoFundMe in total. I supported her, and then she got real nasty. Said pretty nasty stuff to me.
You called me a racist because somebody in my stream said mariachi band.
Which again, it doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is the fact that she acts like she didn't do any of those things. She really doesn't. She says to people she hopes they died of cancer. They get cancer.
Actually, you called me terminal, lady. Bobbles was screaming last night that I should die from cancer.
She tells them to suck dicks for $5. She calls them cunts.
You just called me a cunt.
Of how people grieve for their dead relatives.
I'm not allowed to grieve for mine.
I could go on the list, I could go on and on. But that's my experience of her. I'm not asking you to accept my experience of her. You've got your own experience with her. You think she's sweet and kind and nice. I don't.
So why do you have to keep talking about
I
me?
disagree. But I'm not judging anybody. It's my opinion. And as you keep saying, everybody is allowed to have an opinion on this platform.
But you're a liar.
I'm going to have an opinion on the shiny new moral compass that you've got. Because you didn't have one for 2 years when you were Ollie's junkyard dog. Do you remember that? When Ollie was calling the cops and sending police to other people's real...
Oh, wait a minute. Ollie was?
Because you didn't have one for 2 years when you were Ollie's junkyard dog. Do you remember that? When Ollie was calling the cops and sending police to other people's real lives. You stood by her. You didn't say, Ollie, that's terrible.
Exactly, Night Owl.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. No, don't do that. You never made a video saying, I don't agree with what Ollie's doing. But because she's done it to you, now you've completely changed your outlook. And that's a good thing.
So you're saying that Ollie did that to Annette?
That is a really good thing. But I won't judge you for the 2 years that you spent not caring that Ollie was doing it. I'm not judging you for that. That was your experience. Your opinion at the time. You obviously felt it was justified.
I didn't see you coming out saying it was always this way in the community, Day.
So that's really all I've got to say. But another thing is, you keep saying people get what they give, people get what they give. And that logic, ask yourself this. Why is it that SG gets the most hate in this community? Why is it she gets the most trolls? If someone was so sweet... Because
you're behind some of them, Izzy. You're behind creating the hate. You are. You and your buddies.
And so kind and so nice and so gentle. Why would that happen? That's all I have to say, Net. And I agree, I think what Ollie did to you was awful. Well, what Ollie did to your son was awful. But I also think what SG has done to many of my good friends is awful.
What did I do to them? I mean, this girl's a fucking... That lady is a weirdo, man.
Mr. Henry Chicken. Mr.
Oh, this fucking commercial gets my nerves. That woman, Mr. Henry Chicken. Fucking says that shit. I'm just like, hi, Day Day. Can you hear me? Hi, Maureen. I mean, this is some crazy stuff. Let's see what else she's got.
Fixed in there. Lived with you in your. There's a box bed. Oh God. Okay, am I going to have to waken up every morning and see some ridiculous crap for this person? So apparently now, it's okay for somebody to make a video and accuse people by displaying their messages and their
This is a year ago.
opinions and their thoughts, while accusing them of being suicide trolls. I mean, honestly, where do you get off in saying these outlandish accusations?
Because you are.
So, okay, so, all right, you think that me and other people are suicide trolls, okay? That's your last offering. So I assume that you think we're suicide trolling you.
I think you suicide troll a lot of people. You're a weirdo.
Okay, because otherwise, why would you make a video being so specific, pointing little fingers at certain names?
Now, here's the weird thing to me. Why was this woman around since the day Tom Reed booted me out? She said it herself. She's a fucking troll.
You go to another live stream and you're laughing and joking about soft top cars and your eyebrows blowing off and having a.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I already read that one. Here's another one of hers.
Good morning. Now, this will be a quickie today. I'm going to try and keep it under 4 minutes. So it'll be a quick one. Now, last night's offering is apparently we are all being mind controlled by Wizard of One in brackets chosen. Now, that's just nonsense. I know it, you know it, but apparently she doesn't know it.
What a weirdo.
And this is what she is thinking today. She is thinking now that he is the head bully, about, and we are all just doing his bidding.
I really don't care who is the head bully. I think you should just stop what you're doing, is my opinion.
He is making us not like her, and it's all his fault. Now, the only time, don't get me wrong, I do not watch a lot of Chosen One, but I have been following lately, and I did see him being asked.
Yep, by you.
Why she was booted from his channel, and he very quickly replied it was because she was deleting comments, going back and deleting comments, and that because she was a mod on his channel, and that she had said something really dumb and insensitive.
Listen to this fucking bitch.
About a woman who had shared a story about contracting herpes from her husband.
Yep. Bobbles said I had herpes. Like,
She made a really insensitive statement. So he was done with that. Booted her. End of story. And that's his. Don't get me wrong. Now we all have opinions about Chosen One. This is, you know, I wouldn't expect to be on this in this corner of YouTube and not at least have one video with his name in it. But he can do what he wants. It's his channel. If he expects loyalty and he finds out you're not, and he boots you, that's the end of the story.
so this person, Jen Stewart, the content of Tom's videos attracts a wide variety of nutcases and whack jobs. This seems to be the case with SG. I've been away for so long I'm out of the loop, but I remember her. She gave me bad vibes from the start. Do we even know for sure that she has cancer, or is it just an attention-seeking gimmick? I don't want to knock anyone who has cancer, but if she's faking, that's the lowest of low. Izzy, keep calling her out and bringing her lies to light. Someone who falsely accuses you of wanting to kill them deserves nothing less. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Welcome back. What can I say? Boy, how stupid am I for the third time. It's embarrassing at this point. But now I'm angry too. Hopefully she gets the message and shuts the fuck up about me, you, Misty Prudently, Vlad, Spaceman, and everyone else she's been torturing lately. She has been quiet today. First time in months. She hasn't been live or posted. Maybe her radiotherapy, which is the radiation, has started it. Did say that it was supposed to start sometime in April or May on her GoFundMe page. So maybe taking time away from here would be a good move for her. I want to know where you've been and what you've been up to and how you managed to stay away. This is for Tracy. Wow, you are just so deluded. Get some help. Of course, everyone is glad Anais is back. Why wouldn't they? I am going to be around only watching for a while. It's not hard to see why she has no friends in her real life. She's a fucking lunatic. Unbelievable. I mean, who the fuck is this bitch to be talking about me like
As far as
this?
I'm concerned. But I think we're a year past her now being booted. And I mean, you can just look at her channel and see that hundreds of videos with chosen one in the title.
Hundreds?
Maybe that's an exaggeration.
I thought it was 60, according to you, Miss who doesn't watch my channel.
But you can see that a year and a bit later, she still has to stick up her arse with this man.
Actually, it wasn't a year later. This was 8 months after me getting cancer.
So much to the point that he is now the mastermind of the dislike she gets of all the people who don't like her. It was just rubbish. The average age, I would say, of people in this community are what, between 30 and 60? And I think the majority of you guys are pretty intelligent.
I don't think so.
Well, that's been my experience.
I mean, not my friends, but according to this woman, she's not intelligent.
You can hold nice conversations. That's why I'm still here. Because we can have some nice conversations and there's not a lot of dum-dums around. It's quite...
What kind of nice conversations do you ever have, Izzy? All you ever do is talk about me.
An intelligent group. So it's insulting to me that she would think that intelligent 30 to 60-year-olds would be influenced into disliking her. I mean, that's just insulting. I have
You're an idiot.
my freedom of thought. I don't dislike anybody because somebody tells me to dislike them. I dislike them based on their character, personality, their actions, normal things that tell you off a person. But anyway,
She's an asshole.
I wanted to add that this is not going to be a chosen one cheerleading or bashing channel. I don't want people to come on and go, oh, but Tom Reed, chosen one. Blah, blah, blah. There's plenty of that. Oh,
This woman is a sick bitch.
God. Okay, am I going to have to waken up every morning and joking about soft talk
Sure,
cars and
saying
your eyebrows
that.
blowing off and having a joke. And,
Guess I'm unforgettable. What's this one?
hello, I've been away, now I'm back. I do dip in and out and watch what's going on. I've become kind of attached to the chosen one.
You're an idiot.
And I do dip into all the different channels and try to get abreast of what's going on and what people are saying and who's friends with who and who's not friends with who and who's flip-flopping and the usual kind of stuff. But anyway, I just saw a comment. SG, months ago. What is her issue?
You are talking about me.
So I'm gonna break it down real quick, and you can either agree with me or disagree with me. You can leave your comments, whatever. This is my take. First of all,
We've heard your take.
SG, nobody is making fun of your cancer, okay? People are making fun of you as a person.
I thought you said you were 30 to 60-year-olds. Why would you be making fun of anybody?
You're making fun of your horrible personality. You put yourself, your famous line is, I didn't do nothing to that person.
Why would you be doing that if you're an adult?
Tell me what I did to that person. I did nothing to them. It's not about you doing something to them. It's about who you are.
Really? So you just don't like who I am. So you think you get to go around slandering me. You stupid bitch.
It's about how you come across, how you show yourself on your channel. You're abrupt, you're rude, you pay no attention to your chat, you read things wrong. I mean, the other day I dipped in and your very first line was, you look like you got cerebral palsy.
You're an idiot.
I mean, why is it okay for you to use cerebral palsy to down someone? I think Tara, who said, that's not funny, my son has cerebral palsy. And you quickly said, I know it's not funny. So why were you?
Because I was making a point that it's not funny. Make anybody's, you know? You're just so gross, man.
2 seconds ago using it to put someone else down. So you see, it's okay for you to be heinous and say heinous shit. But when somebody like Sharon wraps a headscarf around their head, puts on a silly voice, and does a parody with Peanut Butter and Roscoe, that's not okay. That's absolutely gross. It's absolutely gross. She's making fun of my cancer. No, she's not. She's making fun of you as a person.
You're a fucking douchebag, Izzy.
If your cancer goes away tomorrow, you will still be the same person. She will still have material to make fun of you with because you are that person. Why does nobody stick around you, SG? You've got to ask. You've got to wonder.
Probably because you fucking harass the shit out of people and call them names and shit. I mean, are you out of your mind?
Why does nobody hang around? Baubles. You're a good friend in her. Well, you shit all over her. Spaceman, prudently. Ace Aldama. I mean, you've been horrible to these people. You just seem to think, no, I haven't. Tell me what I've done to them. Well, to Ace Aldama, you made a mockery of her grieving her sister's death. You did the same to Spartan Dan. You made a mockery of him in his wife's passing.
You mean after they all were bashing me and just being fucking disgusting to somebody who'd been their friend.
Prudently, what happened with Prudently was you brought Spaceman almost to tears live on a live stream of yours.
That is not true. I brought Spaceman almost to tears. But she was sticking up for Debbie, who stole $3,000 from him.
Totally tore that man to shreds. You tore his personality to shreds. You made him 2 feet tall. And what Prudently did, she went to an old video of his and said, "I'm so sorry, Spaceman. I
Why would she go to an old video of his when she was texting me something entirely different?
do not agree with what she did. That was completely out of line. She shouldn't have done that. You came across it and you went fucking apeshit. She's talking behind my back. Why does she talk behind my back? She's entitled to her opinion. She was sticking up for Spaceman because you're a...
I don't see you sticking up for Spaceman when you got ripped off $3,000.
Your behaviour towards it was absolutely appalling. Rachel Reed, fucking nutter. You're a nutcase. You're needy, overbearing. You and SG deserve one another. And SG, you take her back and she supported your channel.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yet you're so angry at Sharon because Sharon takes the piss out of your personality. But yet you forgive Rachel Reed for actually long reporting your channel.
Well, my personality, though, isn't wearing a wig and going to Piggly Wiggly and putting peanut butter on my breath. That's not my personality. I don't do any of that.
The pair of you are fucking nutters. You're just weird. You're weird people. There's nothing normal about you. I mean, in this community, we've all got a little bit of a weird side. We've all got a little bit of dysfunction. But Sharon's not nasty. Bobbles is not nasty. Back and forth. Well, maybe Bobbles was a bit nasty in the first few months. Yeah, sorry, I take that back.
But now Bobbles is wonderful.
Bobbles, you were a bit nasty. But Bobbles has seen the error of her ways, and she's tried to take the high road, trying to be a better person. But you're just continuously a rude, nasty person.
Rude. No, you know, you're going to need to come up with some fucking receipts for that shit, bitch.
You're consistent. What else was I going to talk
Oh,
about?
and Luna, if you think you're coming up with receipts, play the full fucking videos. Show what you're doing.
Yeah, because you keep saying this. What have I done? Tell me what I've done to them. Tell me.
Yeah, and you still fucking haven't, you stupid bitch.
You almost wipe these things out of your mind like they never happened. But not everybody can be wrong. I mean, Sharon got over and thumbs up on that parody, on your parodies, and the parody shows of you. People just love them. They think they're hysterical. Why is that?
Because the same people that, obviously, the way they figured that out is that the same people who were giving me a 80 thumbs down on a cancer vlog were fucking doing that.
The majority of people think they're funny. Nobody thinks she's making fun of your cancer. She's making fun of you as a person. Why is that?
She's not making fun of me as a person because I don't do those things.
You know? It boggles my brain that you can ignore this shit. Like, it's not happening. I'm a great person.
Why don't you just tell me what I exactly did to you?
Everybody else is a shit. I'm so brilliant. I'm so kind and loving. If that's the case, why does everybody fuck off and leave you? And why are you left with fucking Rachel Reed?
Oh, I don't know. Just the other day, I had a rogue mod that blocked every single motherfucking person out of my room.
I mean, you've got to see it. You're not stupid. But anyway.
I mean, you went around telling everybody I was a racist because Pink said mariachi band.
Stop mentioning me, okay? Stop mentioning me. What happened was, Erin, myself, Prudently, we all told you Jeff, Ollie, all of them, they're winding you up. They're saying stuff to get you going. Don't let them do it. You said, no, I'm not doing that. Well, where are they all
You're a fucking idiot. Listen to yourself.
now? So you flipped your lid on Erin and I imprudently, and we were the bad guys, and we were bad, and we tried to destroy your channel, and I was a racist, and blah, blah, blah.
But you left. I didn't say you were a You left calling me a racist. Suggested everybody leave.
Ah, shit.
And in the meantime, you're all going, bye, Bobbles. We got your email. We got your email.
Pink Sam was Jose had gotten an email from Bobbles saying, oh, Jose, didn't you think that was a bit close to the bone? Didn't you think that was a bit, she didn't use the word racism. She didn't use the word, I correct myself there, but she implied it. He came onto your channel and said, oh, I got an email from Bob.
Actually, that's not what happened. I find it odd, though, that you knew that he had gotten an email from Bobbles. You know? Find it really weird that you don't think her harassing my friend and telling him, tell me what she's saying in there, that stuck up white bitch. I mean, the fuck is wrong with you?
And she was saying, didn't you think that what Pink Sam said about Mariachi Band was a bit, didn't I find it was a bit close to the bone? That was what went down. Pink Sam fucking freaked out. Racist. It was Bubbles and Jose that started that. It was nothing to do with me. In fact, I went back and I looked and I said, actually, Bubbles didn't use the word racism, but she was implying that she felt heading that way.
It was Mariachi Band. There was no fucking racism there, you dumb bitch.
That's what happened.
So how is that my fault? How the fuck is that my fault?
And again, Erin and I tried to say to you, it looks like it's happening. You're letting these people come in and say this and say that, wind you up about Jules because they hate Jules. You're listening to what they're saying. It was so obvious, but you were so desperate for people to be in your live streams.
You're a fucking loser.
Who didn't listen to what people were saying. People who really did were looking out for you. Were trying to tell you.
No, you're the one who told me Bobbles called us racist. And then after the whole fucking show became this fucking shit show, you all stomp out. I'm sitting there like, what? What the fuck just happened? In the meantime, my whole room is going, we got your email, Bobbles. And they all end up over at Bobbles. And somehow it's my fault.
You just flipped the script and we were all the bad cunts.
That's not what I said.
And then you start slagging us off and saying horrible things about us. But anyway, I see Pink's back. She's Dolly Dimple. She has no clue what's going on. Let's see how long she lasts. She's maybe better staying in the dark. Because anybody that looks out with your channel and sees...
Dolly Dimple, you called Pink. Because she was supporting me. Dolly Dimple. You know, you're a fucking loser.
What's going on and sees what people are saying. That's why they don't go back to your channel, because they know what you are. They know who you are. They know how you treat people. You know, taking Rachel Reed back after the shit she said about Vlad. I mean, why would you want somebody back like that in your somebody?
Rachel Reed never said she was going to stick a bayonet in my skull and scramble my brains like eggs.
Needy. And half the time you don't even listen to her. She's not listening to you and you're not listening to her. It's the weirdest thing to watch ever. No, SG, I didn't say that. You're wrong. You're not reading it correctly. What are you talking about, Rachel? Rachel, what are you talking about? No, you're reading it wrong. You're wrong. You're reading it wrong. And there you're the most dysfunctional people in this community. You deserve one another. Anyway, that's my rant. Just stop talking about me. I'm done with you. Stop it. Just stop talking about me.
Doesn't look like you're done with me because Crystal Danapi just did a shout out to you the other day.
I don't know what your obsession is with things that happened 8 months ago and things that happened with Tom Reed fucking 3 years ago.
3 years
Like,
ago.
move on.
I haven't even had cancer for 3 years.
Nobody cares. You know, focus on the funny and trivia and doing whatever it is you do that makes you happy. God's sake. And just please stop talking about me.
You stop talking about me, okay? You fucking weirdo. You fucking nutcase.
And a day later, or the same day, there's a car dancing.
Check this out
Hi,
now.
everybody.
This is her Munchausen Schmunchausen video.
Tonight, we're listening to a few videos that some people have put up. I'm fucking Munchausen, Schmunchausen. I'm sick of this. Absolutely sick to the back of it. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's just stick things out here and see what everybody's saying and everybody's thinking behind super secret Discord or whatever the fuck Ollie and her friends are thinking. SG has cancer. She's always had cancer. She's never faked having cancer. Okay? So let me get that clear.
Now, wait a minute. Now, that's 36 seconds into this, okay? Let's see how many times she says cancer, okay?
Hi, everybody. I'm just on the road tonight. We're listening to a few videos that some people have been putting up.
A few videos that some people have been putting up.
I'm fucking Munchausen, Schmunchausen. I'm sick of this. Absolutely sick to the back of it. Let's play devil's advocate. Let's just stick things out here and let's see
Okay.
what everybody's saying and everybody's thinking behind super secret Discord or whatever the fuck Ollie and her friends are thinking. SG has cancer. She's always had cancer. She's never faked having cancer.
3 times by 34 seconds in.
Okay? So let me get that clear. Let me make that absolutely 100%. She's always had cancer.
4.
Now, the Munchausen thing, absolutely, Jules came into that live stream and said that. It's there, it's blue-edged.
Now, but I'm the asshole for it happening to me.
It has to be her, and she, to this day, has not explained why she came in and dropped those comments. There's only 2 options. Somebody else made a Jules wrenched it and said those things, which is highly unlikely. Or she actually did believe that. Her and Ollie were thinking that at the time. Now, why would they think that at the time? Well, go back.
Apparently, I wasn't supposed to have a car if I had cancer.
In your mind. Jules said something about SG had written to her, said, oh, I can't drive to the...
Now, wait a minute. Let's think logically. Jules lived in New Jersey. Why the fuck would I call fucking Jules for a ride? Chemo.
Chemo, and I'm not able to drive to the chemo or something like that. Then a day later, or the same day, there's a car dancing video up of SG car dancing. Okay? So now, would that possibly make Ollie and Jules, who were friends at the time, think, wait a minute, this does not tally up to what she was saying about being...
No, it doesn't.
too sick to drive to the chemo, or not driving to the chemo, or being unable to drive to the chemo. So Jules and all then start thinking, ooh, is it really? Is she really? Oh my, are we being hit hard? Oh gosh. Okay? So then she goes into the live stream.
What a fucking dumb thing to say.
Schmunchausen. 2 years later, here we are.
2 years later? Fuck off, bitch.
If that's the case, why wouldn't Jules just say that? Because there's only 2 reasons I can think of for that Schmunchausen to be said.
Why the fuck do you keep saying Munchausen, Schmunchausen, you fucking bitch?
It wasn't Jules. It was somebody that made a fake account and dropped all that crap. Or, at the time, they really did, oh shit, I'm being had. In which case, if they really thought that, then they should apologise and say, well, we did think that. Oops, sorry. Okay, so there's that. Now, I believe it in
So there was a super secret Discord.
CVX and Carrie Ann and Ollie, according to NetNet, have been saying, oh, is she really sick? Is she really that sick? Now, keyword that sick, okay? Is she really that sick? Now, here we go. They're not saying she does not have cancer. They're
5 times. Now, I don't understand. Why the fuck is it any of your business, Pig?
saying, is she that sick? Because somebody that's getting chemo 5 days a week for 7 weeks, radiation treatment, 5 days a week for 7 weeks, that would make you pretty bloody ill. And I'm only basing it on the experiences I've personally had.
Okay, so it went from when I was getting chemo for 6 months to now we're at radiation. So now it says at radiation. So it had gone on and on and on. I mean, she's just admitting it here.
Radiation makes you feel pretty shitty.
Actually, it doesn't.
But SG's actions, up all night, 5-6 hour live streams, always saying she feels brilliant, never had a sick day.
Wow, that must be horrible for you, huh?
Feels great, doesn't feel sick.
Awful for you, huh? Wow, instead of being like, I think it's great how she's feeling, you were pissed that I wasn't on my knees.
That's all I've ever heard SG say. She feels fabulous. She feels she's never felt sick. I think once I heard her say her blood cell count had gone down, which is very, very common in chemo, at the early stages of chemo, extremely common. But other than that,
Wait a minute, chemo, radiation. So through the whole time you were bullying, you were going on about me.
very well, absolutely doesn't feel sick at all. So, would that be why Carrie Ann, Ollie, CVX?
Would that be why some people might say, that's awesome. I'm glad you're handling this so well. Not you. Not you, you pig.
Super secret Discord, and I know it's not really super secret Discord, it's really being facetious. Would that be why they were thinking, ooh, is she really that sick? Okay, so maybe that's a possibility, right? So there we go, so that's that. Again, I stress.
How about the possibility that some fucking bitches were harassing somebody with cancer?
She has cancer, she had cancer, it's over.
Okay, that's what, 6 times, 7 times.
now. She's been given all clear. So why are we still no
I don't know, why the fuck are you still talking about it?
stopped giving to your GoFundMe because of Munchausen, Schmunchausen. Okay? Nobody stopped giving because of that. People stopped giving and stopped wanting to.
Yeah, they did stop. Because you motherfuckers were saying it was a fucking racket through the whole time. You just fucking said it, you fucking douchebag.
Be around you, SG, because you are who you are. You're difficult to be around.
You live in Scotland, you're not really around me. But I think you're a fucking bitch.
You're rude. You're erratic. You've had on lunacy at times. I mean, the number of people that have come and gone, you've got to ask you. I don't understand. You know, you have to know.
I don't have to know anything. What I know is that instead of being happy that somebody was dealing with their illness, well, you're making a fucking video pissed because I am not dead.
How you treat people. This is what.
Tell me how I treat people, bitch. I'm alive? Is that how I treat people? Oh, I came through cancer. Oh, I wasn't sick enough for it. Oh, is that how I treated you?
You just really do think that you are super innocent, sweet survivor girl.
So you just went through a whole list of what people did to me. And your main complaint about me was that I didn't get sick enough.
I've got that on your banner. Are you being facetious? You have to be. You see, another thing is, you want the sympathy. You want the attention. That's clear. I mean, looking back at your old videos, and I'm not.
Oh, no, here's another reason why she's mad at me. Get this. Listen to this shit.
I looked at them when I was investigating you and Vern. And
Why the fuck were you investigating me? Why were you investigating me? You fucking nutcase.
Vern, I looked at your old videos then. You're clearly a narcissist. There's videos of you dancing and car dancing, and you're talking into the camera, playing with your hair, and you're.
Oh, wait a minute. There's videos of me car dancing when you were investigating? But the car dancing videos are what made people think I was running a racket? Really? I'm playing with my hair? You must have been thrilled when I was bald.
Mouth is all like this, and you're very like actress. Love you.
Listen to her.
There's videos of you dancing and car dancing, and you're talking into the camera, playing with your hair, and your mouth is all like this, and you're very like actress. Lovey like that. You clearly love the attention. And to me, it seems whether it's good attention, bad attention, it matters not.
Well, I think it does matter because I wouldn't be still having to expose you. I don't want fucking some slanderous pig fucking spreading lies about me.
It matters not to you because it's attention. And you have fed off of this Munchausen.
I have fed off of Munchausen Schmunchausen. You're a fucking loser.
For over 2 years.
Now it's over 2 years. Before it was 3 years.
Well, yeah, October 2019, I would say. No, that's when I came out.
2019? Was it 2019? It wasn't.
It'll be October 2020, a year. I fed off it. And it's just kind of.
Oh, you know exactly, huh, bitch? You fucking cancer bullying hoe.
Alright now, man. Nobody really cares. Nobody can feel truly sorry for you, SG, because of your unlikable character.
You mean because I was car dancing? Who the fuck did I think I was, huh? Car dancing? Not being sick enough and cancer? Who the fuck do I think I am?
You know, people that did feel sorry for you and did want to support you, you just batter the shit out of them. And nobody's going to take that kind of treatment. They're just not. Especially not when you don't have to, when you're on YouTube. It's not real life. Maybe it's to you, you're real life.
Oh, cancer isn't real life.
To have a real life.
I do seem to have a real life, but you seem to have no real life. You're an idiot.
You don't have to. You're on YouTube. It's not real life. You don't have a real life. If anybody ever said I'm Munchausen, or we're going to call my daughter, or we're going to do this, or said, there's no way. Yes, you can come back into my live streams. I mean, get a grip. It just makes you look mental.
You're mental.
Ridiculous. You know? And I mean, you use the word, oh, you're calling prudently a cunt.
Yeah, one time after I said to her, I don't like that you're assassinating my character, and she said, I have no character.
For expressing her opinion. You know, you're allowed to call her a cunt and do this and do the next thing. But because she expressed her opinion, because she expressed how she felt about how you treated Spaceman. You just don't get it.
No, that's not the truth. But you know what you don't get? It's not your fucking business. Go away.
I'm just...
If you have such a life, why are you so concerned with mine?
What? Nobody stopped the cancer vlog but you. I'm beginning to think that you saw
Is that like 9 times now?
an opportunity and you're taking it and you're still running with it.
And
I
what?
truly believe that.
What?
Nobody stopped your cancer vlog but you. I'm beginning to think that you saw an opportunity and you're taking it and you're still running with it. I truly believe that. This Munchausen thing. You know? Everybody knows you've not got Munchausens. So why is it bothering you?
It sounds like it's bothering you more, but it's bothering me because it's slander. Okay, pig?
You know,
You don't get to tell me what bothers me.
that stuff on YouTube, I think
I totally think that at nighttime, flying down the highway at 55 miles an hour, live streaming about me, I bet you people, if you crashed into them, would care. Why are you putting your life at risk to do this, driving 55 miles an hour?
I think
56.
It's how you come across on YouTube that affects how people look at you. Not because of something Bobby said, or Jules said, or Tom Reed said. It's because of how you portray yourself.
Oh, you mean so they did say it, but why should I fucking care? Because some cancer bullying Scottish hag I don't even know wants to tell me what I can and can't care about. You're a fucking douchebag, bitch.
You're rude, you're nasty. You're just unlikable. Except to a few people that are clearly, loners, weirdos.
See what I'm saying? Anybody who likes me, you've got to insult them. Anybody who likes me, you think you have the right to insult them. You're a pig.
Don't really have much going on in their lives. I mean, it's
Who the fuck are you to say what people have going on in their lives?
when they're in your live streams. I mean, the Minnie Mouse one, the pink heart pink one, the one that sounds like Minnie Mouse or helium, off or helium. I mean, she's all over YouTube. But who said that about SG? What does that say about SG?
I heard Pink. Well, you must love her now, huh?
What did he say? SG, I saw them say that. They were in this live stream. She was here. I don't know who that is. I think that's Laura. Listen, I mean, God.
Actually, Tiffany M says I think it's Laura all the time. Not I heard Pink.
Mighty woman, get a life. You know? You're like the YouTube police, you know? I've got a wrench, don't worry, girl, I'll look after you. I've got a blue wrench.
What kind of a fake laugh is that?
Oh my God. But, I mean, crack at it, you and your 4 or 5 little buddies. It's nice that they're sticking around you and they're supportive to you, and it's good. You've got a good little weirdo group going on there. That's excellent.
A good little weirdo group. Who the fuck do you think you are, you nasty, nasty piece of work?
Trivia, and they just ignore your, when you go off to a fucking lunatic, they just ignore that, which is fine. I mean, that's what friends do, I suppose. Especially friends that don't really have friends and they need friends, so they're willing to overlook completely fucking lunatic behaviour. So that they can sit online.
Who the fuck are you? Flying down the highway at nighttime, 55 miles an hour doing this.
With the blue wrenches and SG's live streams. But anyway, I'm just hope that everybody is gearing up for a good new year. And let's hope that 2022 is a better year than this last bloody COVID crap.
Oh, I get it. So this was New Year's. Oh, so I didn't get a good New Year's, right? Because there was this video. And, oh yeah, there was quite a few videos for New Year's, remember? I know, right?
Sonoblow Boston, we removed stubborn body fat permanently in just 1 minute.
Hey, it's me, Adrian. People choose.
I mean, these people are fucking weirdos, man. Fucking weirdos. Okay, so this was New Year's, also. This was New Year's also. But I wasn't being cancer bullied at all. Nah, I wasn't being cancer bullied at all. Nah, it was all in my head. It's all in my head.
We are live in the middle of the night. It is Survivor Girl 2019. I don't mind saying her name because she's a sporadic, neurotic, crazy ass bitch. They just fucking.
So, while I'm thinking maybe, for New Year's, they might want to, change their fucking behaviors. Nah.
I don't know what to call her.
They doubled up, actually. Remember that night out? They doubled up. Jules was doing fucking live streams every day.
A lot of crazy ass bitches on YouTube in the YouTube streets shouldn't be allowed to walk around without muzzles on, and SG is one of them.
Actually, no, SG isn't one of them.
And we were just on her show, and of course we got blocked. I was on her panel and got booted, and then Luna got blocked, and it was a thing. It was a whole ordeal. But
Why were you in my room?
it was just like, so what happened? Okay, so hey Jennifer, I miss
So
you.
what happened was Luna came over. Nobody was being rude to her. We were talking, and you didn't like that.
Everybody hates SG, and I was trying to. Well, there's like 4 or 5 people that do not hate SG, and they have her back. And they understands or
4 or 5 people. 4 or 5 people. 4 or 5 people. Yes, she did, Night Owl. Yeah. I find it really weird that these people were focused on the 4 or 5 people. Like, why were they trying to isolate somebody? Why were they so pissed that I wasn't sicker?
people, and they don't understand. I guess they're as crazy as she is, or they're just.
You just get to fucking and Diana Santos is in there going erratic, neurotic, narcissistic. Mark says mentally ill, or Morse, I don't even know him. A mentally ill woman. She's schizo. I don't even know that person. I hate SG. I don't even know that person. I don't even know that person.
I was trying to let her know that she is a very smart woman, but she's stupid as fuck, and apparently she didn't like
Why would you be in my room on New Year's saying that shit?
that. So she booted me off the panel. But so I was backstage with JC Bear and Blobby and Mark still, and I was looking on the TV to see who was live or who was on, and
Why? Who is this Mars person? Why would someone support her? It's crazy. Why wouldn't they? What did I ever do to you, buddy? Diana Santos, problematic, schizophrenic. The whole room saying this shit on New Year's.
so I saw.
And they say, I can't let go of things. But there I was saying, well, let's hope there's a new leaf for people and everything. Wasn't allowed that.
Was in SG's, and she was by herself, and they were kind of trying to sort some shit out. Well,
Y'all couldn't have that. Couldn't have that. Old slobbles couldn't have that.
Luna was by herself, and I was like, oh hell no. But I'm blocked in there, and So I was like, I had to go into. I have another name that I used on. It was a long time ago. I
Why would you come in there if you're blocked? Obviously, you're blocked for a reason.
used it. So I used it. It wasn't blocked. So I went in there to help Luna, and Luna's telling this name. I don't even know how.
Help Luna? I mean, yeah, see? Luna was even telling you she was fine.
And I'm going, fuck it, I don't care. You're getting my help. And eventually,
Getting your help for what?
to drop the link. But why were you in there to begin with, Luna?
Why couldn't she be in there? Why can't Luna be in there?
I looked through her channel because I knew she was going to do a live in response to what happened in Jules' chat. And then I saw that.
So we've got Izzy's video, Jules' chat, this pig's chat before this chat. That's 4 fucking videos in the day, if not more, probably. I'm sure probably Ollie had been live too.
I'm trying to talk to her. She was just not having it. She ended up blocking me. And so I ended up making an account just to go in there to like be able to talk to her. And I just went in there, respectfully.
Yeah, why was that a problem for you? This is Mars guy. I never watch her videos or even check. But when I see it in Bobbles or Cray Cray's channel, I get bad. Just seeing her or hearing her name, she has too many subs. She's like a junkie from Skid Row, basically. You know what? I think this guy, it ends up that he thinks they're talking about as Sharon. Because I think he's thinking that's what she's saying, and then she corrected it. I remember.
Question: what is it going to take for this to end? Like, what is it that you want? An apology, an admission? Like, what it is that you want? And we were talking fine, but you bring up the point that
I believe it was as soon as Bob was in.
it is very possible that she's contributed to the situation. Like, it is.
But by how? By getting cancer? How did it contribute to the situation?
So, like, there's,
You can't reason with her.
No, you cannot. And the thing is, she's. I know she's saying, and she's probably right that it wasn't my business because it wasn't. I mean, I like you and I like Jules, and when I feel like when I like somebody,
So I had never done anything to you. You just decided to jump in with cancer bullies and suicide trolls.
defend them. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that.
Defend them with lies? You're going to defend them with lies? You don't do right from wrong? What's secret? Who's Emma the intern? What does that mean? It's Elmer the intern, not Emma the intern. Elmer the intern.
But she, like I tell you, it's annoying. It's annoying when all her live shows are Jules did this, Jules did that, and Jules this and that. It's like, Jules.
Really? It's none of your business. You can be friends with Jules. Other people are entitled to their opinion.
Everything she does. And I don't think she realized it. Yes.
Don't tell me what to get the fuck over. How fucking dare you?
Hey, who the fuck cares if Jules said you had Munchausen over a year ago? Who the fuck cares? Nobody.
I care, pig. I care. No. No.
Who cares? Nobody fucking cares who said you had fucking Munchausen. Get the fuck over.
I care, pig. I care.
Yeah, look at the NetNet chat today. NetNet's talking about Ollie, wants to talk about Ollie, and the fact that Ollie is saying that Tiffany, NSG, and NetNet are like trying to cyber stalker or something, or gang stalker, or whatever. And here comes SG, bringing up.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere according to you people, huh?
It's not wrong timing, SG. Wrong fucking timing. And you keep bringing it up, and NetNet is still trying to change the subject over and over.
So let me get it straight. I'm not supposed to talk about cancer. I'm not supposed to talk about anything that happened to me, but you, pig, think you're gonna put my fucking daughter on your panel on your screen last night? You stupid pig. Are you kidding?
Wrong fucking timing, SG. The world does not revolve around you, SG. Why are you not?
Why do you
seeing
keep
this?
doing that with your hands? What is that? Is that something that meth addicts do?
Why can't you just say fuck it to the
Is that what meth addicts do? Because I've never seen anybody do that with their hands.
past? Fuck
Exactly.
it to the past.
And the thing is, like, I think what was like 2 days ago, like Net said that it was Ollie who had this whole
I had just finished radiation here.
group of trying to convince them something about her not having cancer, and all of a sudden it's back to Jewel. So it's like you can't blame Jewel who had this whole group of trying to convince them something about her not having cancer, and all of a sudden it's back to Jewel. So it's like
Oh, so wait, let me get this straight. So they were discussing me. They were discussing me. And I'm not allowed to partake in it.
you can't blame Jules for what other people decide. And the sad thing
No,
about it
you
is that
can't.
most of us don't even know about that whole issue. Like,
That's right. So why the fuck were you getting yourself fucking involved, bitch?
most of us have never even, I'm telling you, that's how I found out about Jules, because of her. She just, she made it seem like she's just this horrible person.
Yes, she does.
And so I was thinking, oh my God, this Jules must be really mean. And then I go to Jules.
Jules is really mean. She said you wanted to be her surrogate and wanted a kidney and didn't care when your dog died. In fact, she said you don't.
Jules,
Try
I'm like,
not to, Diana. How can you? It's something that was said. She asked me, well, if you had cancer and someone said that you didn't have cancer, why would you?
How many times are you gonna say cancer? You piglets. You know, it would be all fucking day long. This shit.
Respond. I would be like, that's their problem if they think I don't, because I do, and they think I don't. Why would I care if they think I don't? Why?
Because it was an aggressive smear campaign, okay, pig? But here's the thing. Why do you think it was your fucking business?
Why would that bother me? That's their
It shouldn't bother you. It wasn't your fucking business, bitch.
problem if they think I don't. How is that? I don't really get the whole big deal if that's their fucking problem if they think I don't.
Do you understand that it wasn't your business?
and
Oh,
that's
it's
the thing
the
is, like,
people. So
Bubbles, we all have it.
But then you went on to tell people that my GoFundMe was fake. You stupid, dumb bitches.
all have health issues. We all have life problems, but
yes,
none of us use those life problems to attack other people. It's like, she
How the fuck am I using that to attack people? Do they hear themselves?
says that she doesn't do anything wrong. But how many times has she gone off on her videos and said, I was telling you about the video that I made. I wasn't going to post the video 25 minutes long. But
So you admit that you edited a video to just put what you wanted it to say. Why the fuck were you posting a video? So we've got what, 6 videos?
she was, and no, she's part right. She was talking about, I guess there's some person that goes on her, like, something that says thing. Yes. She was talking about that person as well. She was talking about all of us.
yeah. I mean,
So there you got it. So what he keeps trying to say that I was threatening to kill her, right there she's admitting that it was the back chatter I was talking about.
it is.
And she's, if only she would admit that her reactions is a big reason as to why this problem has gone on for so long.
No, do you understand that it should have not happened? Shouldn't have happened. And it really shouldn't have affected you. And why you were making fucking videos about me and pretending that it was about you that I was speaking of when it was a back matter. My reactions to what's going on to me doesn't mean, oh yeah, normal people would keep doing it. No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. It means that you people are sick. Injun Joe says, I'm Survivor Boy. Appendicitis, melanoma, cataracts, first degree burns, pimples, blackheads, COVID 19. Survivor. Sorry, I'm just trying to be funny at this point. Oh, you think cancer is funny? Melanoma, I see. Melanoma is a cancer, not melanoma. All right. Is that correct? Appendicitis, that's serious. You could die from that. Cataracts, you go blind from that. First degree burn. I mean, how is any of that funny?
And that's why
She doesn't see anything wrong with how she reacts. Her demeanor.
No, I see something wrong with why I should react to it. Why it should have been done. See, that's what is wrong.
She sees people. She doesn't see her part in anything. She proved my point. She proved my point when I said, what did I phrase it? Do you not see your part in arguments? Do you not see your side of the argument?
No, I shouldn't have been having to argue about Munchausen's, cancer, or anything else. You whore shouldn't have been slandering me last night, showing my daughter, saying I have herpes, calling me meth G. It's you who's insane. And anyone who supports this woman is disgusting, in my opinion.
Arguments and she and you know what you do wrong in the fights and stuff and she's like, yeah, I see it, but no, it's them that do it. I
So yeah, I see it, but no, it's them that do it. Oh, that really makes sense, huh? Really? Do you understand? In the fights, I didn't want any fight. I was fighting for my life. I really didn't need any fights from a bunch of fucking weirdos that I don't even know.
you know, I'm the one that, you know, I speak the truth. I do this, I do that. She doesn't see anything wrong with what she does. She literally thinks that she's always in the right.
You know why? Because it was my health condition that was being addressed. Hi, baby girl. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's growing back. It's growing back. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey Diana, I am new to SG. What is her channel? I'm staying here, of course. Hers is Survivor Girl 2019. She's a headache.
Listen to you. Then shut it off, bitch. That's all.
Oh, yeah, this is considered relapse. Can't quit heroin with crap.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You know,
Well, I will say this is the longest she's ever allowed at least me to be able to have a conversation with her.
Maybe because I'm a reasonable person.
So at least I can thank for that because she did at least give me the opportunity.
Until
to-
Babos came in and was pissed that you were there. That's very nice of you, baby girl. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
say stuff, which in the past she automatically just blocked me because I have said
Stacey, baby, you wanna come up?
you know? I definitely have, but goodness, it is, you know, it's like when she says the whole, I mean, I've had an issue with Paula's where I lost a lot of my hair. I mean, and
Izzy goes, morning, girls. Thank you. Oh, yeah, she's really disgusting. Did you hear her last night screaming at me that she wants my cancer to come back? Who says that? And this bitch has been saying that a lot. These people are sickos. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I mean, to complain that I wasn't sick enough for them. As opposed to giving, like, oh, congratulations, that's awesome. Really strange, man, to me. I find it really weird that these people just couldn't stop themselves. Here's a good one if you haven't, you know, and Night Owl can tell you that what you see is what you get. I'm exactly the same way online as I am offline. Now, you just heard her question, Luna, why she was in my chat, right? This is what she did to Tiffany H last night.
Tiffany, get the Tiffany, get the fuck out of Essie's room. What the fuck are you doing in Essie's room? Get the fuck out of her room. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of Essie's room now.
I went to go chat in Tiffany H's live stream tonight, and I was blocked. Now, I'm not saying that she did that. I'm saying that you should watch who you mod, Tiffany, because yes, she should. She absolutely should be. Absolutely should be.
Room. Get the fuck out of her room. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of Essie's room now.
Can't believe she left it. I mean, I don't know if Tiffany H heard her, but can you believe this, lady? Listen to this shit.
She doesn't accept it.
I want you dead. I hope you fucking die. I hope you die. She can see. I hope your cancer comes back.
I'm not gonna admit I fucked up for getting cancer and some whole bag wondered why
I
I was
hope your
still
cancer
alive.
comes back. Hell no. They like this. I'm always like, but they did so and so. They did this. They did. I hope your cancer comes back and you fucking die when the ambulance back.
Anybody who goes back to her channel after that is sick, in my opinion. Sick. Any woman who went to a channel where they were making fun of breast cancer and calling people one-titted freaks and not offended by that is sick. Sick. Did you read her community post that I want my head between her legs? I am so sick of being sexually harassed by her and her husband. It's disgusting. Really disgusting. This woman is fucking gross. And Miss Passion, I saw your videos you put up about me and pinned my fucking name in them. You're gonna be lucky if I don't have your channel struck for that. Get my fucking name out of those fucking shorts that you put up. You don't get to fucking imply that's me by putting my fucking name in it and act like that's me. You don't do that. Fucking, if you think you're gonna do that, I'll put up the worst, fucking nastiest trash people you could see. And that'll be you. Take my fucking name out of your fucking videos, Miss Passion. Exactly. I wish these people would look for jobs. Bubbles and, you know, Luna and Jules and Izzy. And everybody's worried about my job search, and I'm the one who got over cancer, and these motherfuckers are losers. You know? Yeah, because they fucking probably listened to me and smartened up. That it's that fucking bitch who's been harassing fucking Addie's job. Nobody but her. Nobody but her. She was thinking she had Addie by the fucking balls with fucking her emotional blackmail. She's a fucking sicko.
Hair. I've had an issue, Paula's, where I lost a lot of my hair. I mean, and for a woman, that is like, it's psychological, like, it's a horrible thing to go through.
Right, but it wasn't so bad that when somebody was wearing a wig and talking about cancer, and that was like, why the fuck would you be mad about? How about Mary calling me bald bitch? How about this big horrible bitch Bobbles calling me cancer girl? How about cue ball? Huh? How about that? You like that one too? How about harassing everybody who donated to my fucking GoFundMe and telling people that it was a fraud? If these bitches think by saying get over it that that's going to work, and maybe you intimidated the other people you've done this shit to, not me. No. There's no getting over it. You're going to have fucking repercussions for your actions. You're going to take accountability, and you're going to have repercussions. Sorry. You just don't get to fucking do this anymore.
And hate on every person that doesn't have the same struggles as me.
Did anybody make fun of you losing some hair? Did anybody make fun of that? Because your hair looks good. I don't think that you're wearing a wig. I think that's not true. Your hair looks good. So, did anybody call you cue ball or anything like that? Did any of the see? I don't understand why they can't. I think they can compare. And yeah, she ought to go to jail. Fucking absolutely. She ought to fucking go to jail. These bitches have harassed everything in my life, expecting me to give up fighting for it. They thought I didn't love life more than I hate them. But I do love life more than them. Like these bitches were gonna fucking succeed. What fucking stupid thing it is to keep fucking repeating over and over again that somebody's terminal that isn't.
Get that.
She doesn't get it. And then whenever you tell her anything that she doesn't agree with, you're blocked. Then she starts screaming and yelling about you, and you can't defend yourself.
I know. I was typing like an idiot until I realized I was blocked. I was like, why isn't anybody answering to me?
No, that's not true. You just said yourself that you had gotten blocked before, so you made up an account to come in there, and then Douchey followed you in there, not because she cares about you, but because she doesn't like you being, or anyone being in my room. I think she thinks that she's like intimidating or something, but I think, baby girl, I think she's on a fucking edge. That's what I think. I think she's gonna end up another Jules. Looney.
You can't defend yourself. she's yelling and screaming about us and to us. She's like, Bubbles this. And
That's
I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? I can't
actually
do it
that's
because
not what was
you know?
happening. You just said yourself, and Luna just said that we were having a reasonable conversation. So that wasn't what was happening. That's not what was happening in that live stream. You just can't keep your fucking nasty ass pig snout out of anybody else's business.
Just block me. What
The only thing she intimidates is her scale.
the fuck? How can you talk shit about us and yell at us and we can't fucking because your dumbass dropped. She dropped me off the panel because I said you're smart but you're fucking stupid. Because she can't see there's 1,000 people that sit there and have the same, they agree about the exact same fucking thing. And you
So you're saying there's 1,000 people who don't like me. Orly, is that your business? You don't come into a room and say hello? You don't come into a room and say hello? You don't know how to? Now, I make my own decisions on what I do. So, you come in and say hello. And here's the thing. I'd see you in any live streams where Day Day was partaking in saying, isn't Day Day the person that threatened SG? I didn't see you doing any of that. Well, Day Day, are you here? Can you answer that one? You don't have to. Because I'd like to know, Orly, where were you when all these fucking douchebags didn't mind that? Where were you? And why are you in here? I don't even know you. And why don't you know how to come into a room and say hello?
4 or 5 people that agree with you, Survivor Girl. But you got 1,000 people. You were there, Mark. You got 1,000 people that all say the same thing. You don't take responsibility for your part.
All right. So you think you get to just come in here and be a douchebag and think that I don't know that you just should be fucking kicked out? Like, who the fuck are you coming in here questioning me? Shut the fuck up. Take your questions elsewhere. Why don't you ask yourself why you're such a pussy you had to make up an account to come in here and ask some questions like that? Now, there's 1,000 people who think that I'm a liar. Is that what you're saying? And 4 or 5. And yet I'm the gang bully and I'm the biggest bully? That's funny, Bobbles. That doesn't seem to add up.
Of the shit ever, Survivor Girl. And fucking, we weren't there to gang up on Survivor Girl. We weren't there. I went there to help Luna.
Luna didn't need any help, loser.
My help, but I was going to be there. Oh, you were Piano Man? Was that you, Mark? Oh, okay.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, why were you all coming into my live stream harassing me that night on New Year's? Huh? Was it to ruin my New Year's? Wow, they ruined my Christmas. They ruined my birthday.
I'm trying
Were you
to go
there,
to
Jessica?
bed.
Were you there?
I only got part of it, and then I was talking with the Blobby, and then I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go wrap up and go to bed. And then the Blobby, Bob was on this channel. I'm like, what?
Yeah, why? Why are you laughing? You were screaming at me that I didn't have cancer, and why don't I get a fucking job? You fucking bitch.
And I don't even have Ninja Joe to go to bed with, so it's kind of like, geez.
Look at this fucking drunk pig laughing up there.
I need me that 4-inch tongue right now. Come on,
No,
Ninja Joe. I know you got talents. But
trying to talk sense into that woman is like trying
Says Globular Head.
to stuck a dick through a fucking brick.
okay.
Listen to yourself, you vulgar whore. Stop sexual harassing me.
Okay, now can we just hold up one moment? From what I was able to catch, and no, I did not see Jules's, I did not see this, but this.
Oh, so Jules had one that day. Ollie probably had one. And then Bobbles had 2. I mean, are you out of your fucking gourd right now? Bobbles?
It's been going back and forth.
Where are you, Diana? Lord.
Oh, your hugs, Diana. I'm just going. Stop that.
Izzy, she's gonna go insane when she sees.
If your head is throbbing, Connie M, it's because Slobbles can't keep her fucking nose out of people's business. Izzy says, I don't think she's seen my video yet. Really? So 5. Huh, that's nice.
Oh,
I'm just saying that here it is. It's basically this. I have to remember from SG's perspective.
Mark Kropka, he's another one I knew before Bobbles knew. I did a shout out video too. They were all saying, we'll be here to support you. We'll be your friend.
She's coming from this place of hurt. Okay.
how
And
long is he supposed to be hurt for? Because it's been over a year.
I can be hurt as long as I fucking want, douchebag. How long are you gonna whine about fucking shit, huh? How long? How long, bitch? How long ago was it your car accident? You gonna whine about that? You had fucking diabetes and low blood sugar and fucking fucked up shit your whole life. How long you gonna whine about your mentally ill, fucking you're homicidal? How long you gonna whine about that?
okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Prepare for incoming rage. Oh, so there was no rage, but you were trying to get me to rage, Izzy, and you end that with LOL. LOL? You're a fucking douchebag. Bunch of suicide trolls over there at Bobbles.
If someone is in that place of hurt, in that world of hurt, the only way, there's only 2 routes out of that place. Either they receive the item that will resolve it for them.
I tried to
Or
ask
they-
her.
It has nothing to do with you, slobbles. Mind your own fucking business.
Yes, or they have to be able to move past it. Now,
She
if-
won't.
Capable of doing both. She's not.
Okay.
Yeah, she
How would I be capable of doing those things when 4 live streams, hours and hours and hours long, and then I get on to do a New Year's Eve video, and these fucking skanks come in to ruin it, and they don't know that they're just unalive trolls. Unaliving trolls, or however you want
Oh,
to.
she refuses. She said she told me no.
Look at, they've got
She said
laughing
no.
emojis in there.
Okay, well then that leaves the only other route, which is what was the core reason? I didn't get to that part.
Well, the reason was your sloppy friend came in. I never forgave Jules. I never forgave Ollie. I never forgave Debbie. I was just trying to be civil with a bunch of uncivil people.
I got the notification about this one.
That she's crazy.
What? No,
No.
be nice. We're still in the Christmas.
That I'm crazy? I had just done. I still had the party. Go fuck yourself. How do I get over it when I have a port in still? The fuck are you giggling for, you fucking bowling ball head bitch?
But it's like, what would it take from Jules to have it resolved with SG?
Well, apparently that was going to be from Nitty. But according to Jules, the crazy one, the real crazy one, didn't see you calling Jules crazy, though, Luna. Don't see you making any fucking videos about. It doesn't offend you that Bubbles thinks I want my head between her legs? I think that's okay. Do you, Luna? You think that's okay? Because I don't. And I don't think you continuously smearing me is going to go over well. it's not actually. It's really not. So you're gonna need to check yourself. Like for real. Like I'm not even fucking kidding.
Seriously, I know you're trying to make a joke, but seriously.
Like that's the thing. Like she said that an apology about saying that she wants Jules to say, yes, I said you had Munchausen's, I did lie, and you really don't.
So what's hard about that?
Yeah, the thing is that
But Jules has said that before.
No, she didn't.
Jules has said that before.
No, she didn't. Can anybody show me where Jules said that before?
In which way? If you prefix something, okay, here's the thing. If you prefix something with an if.
Exactly. That's exactly right. If I said that, yeah, okay.
Or a but, or something like that, then the apology isn't going to be received.
But the thing,
Or if it's
this
accompanied with
it's been
come.
resolved several times.
Actually, Luna, it's not your fucking business.
And every time he comes back, it's like, for example, this whole thing restarted again because of something that didn't even have to do with Jules, okay? Like, you know, this whole situation that happened with NetNet and Ollie. Okay, Jules actually really likes NetNet. She finds that lady to be like super sweet, and like she's even like shut me up about her when I talk to her.
So let me get this straight. So everybody else could have an opinion about what went on between them. And Jules makes some fucking weird, whacked out video about it, giggling and laughing. Listen to Diana Santos. At least Izzy says Jules should put this to bed, period. And that, if they would have just stopped talking about me. And I never, ever, ever. See, there's a difference between a sincere apology and some lunatic bitch still talking some shit.
I'm not bad about it. And then if she found a way to like insert herself in this issue, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's now about me and Jules again. When Jules didn't even mention SG, like Jules has.
Jules is a fucking lunatic. They don't believe in. Yeah, and did you hear her, Red, last night screaming for me to have my cancer come back and die? She was screaming it in her chat while my daughter's face is up on her fucking panel, and she's telling everybody that I have herpes. I mean, really? Like, Babos, can you see that JC Bear isn't on your panel anymore because you're a fucking lunatic?
Even like forbid us to talk about her at times on our live. And it's like Jules didn't do anything to bring herself up on this conversation. But yeah, I mean, I know Jules has tried, and then maybe we shouldn't be talking about SG on Jules' live.
Oh, you just said Jules doesn't bring me up on her lives. That's what you just fucking said. Now wait a minute.
But yeah, I mean, and I know Jules has tried, and then maybe Jules didn't even mention SG. Like,
so Jules didn't even mention SG, and then she says
has even like forbid us to talk about her at times on our live, and it's like Jules didn't do anything to bring herself up on this conversation.
Well, why were you talking about me on her live? It's gross, isn't it, Maureen?
But yeah, I mean, and I know Jules has tried, and then maybe we shouldn't be talking about SG on Jules' live because at the end of the day,
So you were talking about me on there. I'm tell you what I did is cancer. And that's their pleasure, I guess, is to try to bully somebody into thinking they're gross.
Does reflect on rules. It is her channel.
But Jesus, you can only take so much shit.
Oh, wait a minute. So you can only take so much shit, but Survivor Girl, get the fuck over it. Shut the fuck up, Slavos.
And I mean, when you have SG going, fuck you, Jules. Fuck you.
Actually, that isn't what was going on. That's not what was going on.
Bitch. I mean, you fucking bitch. I hope you rot in hell.
That didn't happen.
I mean,
What's wrong with you, you disgusting slob? I know she's gross, isn't she? They're gross. I read.
She like goes overboard. She wants death.
No, you do. You're the one who was screaming it. Not me, bitch. And we heard what you were saying in your private chats. You're a disgusting bitch.
wants Jules to get cancer.
I
She
never
wants
said that.
everybody to get cancer.
I never said that. That's you guys' made up shit. And you know why? Because you probably think after what you've done, you deserve it. That's probably what you think. You should be fucking scared. You might have tempted fate.
We are bitching about. Trust me, you don't want to know her.
Why are you turning everything against me, Slavos?
Like
You must have done some real damage during your delivery with that size head.
SG sounds okay. You know that movie, The Christmas Story? It plays over and over 24 hours
You mean like all of your live streams were going?
on Christmas, where it says you'll shoot your eye out. Where the woman, like the two kids, they cuss, and the one mom calls the other mom on the phone, and Tainted Love, Maurice just like reminded me, say what, and the mom calls the other moms on the phone, and she said, you know what your son just said, and the other mom goes, what?
And that doesn't make sense.
That's SG. That is SG. Flipping the fuck out.
Actually, that's you, you weirdo.
Flipping the fuck out. She will go from blah, 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 blah to what? You know, what the fuck? Fuck you.
Sickos. Isn't it gross?
Fuck you. Fuck you. You know, stick it up your fucking ass. I hope you fucking die. Get
That's you, Bobbles.
cancer, motherfucker.
That's you, Bobbles. That's you, Bobbles. That's you. I need to show it again. This is Babbling with Bobbles. So if there's any newbies out there thinking that might be a nice channel to go to, that's her playing my live stream. Because I can never fucking have a live stream. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Red? Exactly.
I want you dead. I hope you fucking die.
No, I'm not.
I hope you fucking die. I hope your fucking comes back.
I'm not gonna fucking admit I fucked up for getting cancer and some whole bag $100.
It comes back. Hell no. It's like this. They're always like, but they did so and so. They did this. They did. I hope your cancer comes back and you fucking die when the devil is dead.
Isn't she sweet? Isn't she sweet? Well, she's calling me Meth G and saying I have herpes and shit. Who the fuck does this whore think she's talking to?
I've had an issue with followers where I
That's not going to be given. Then the person is going to remain in that world of hurt. So wherever it occurs, it's going to be brought up because it's coming from a place of hurt. And there's no way. What?
JJ, did you see?
self, JC, like, I mean,
Yeah, I had to explain.
Wait,
So Connie M says, I have a migraine and my sinuses are killing me. Listening to SG did not help at all. Did you ever think that you didn't have to come in my chat, Connie? None of them did?
I didn't hear Luna.
like a lot of these people, like, she's only hurting herself because a lot of these people actually come from wanting to help her move on. I mean, when
Help me move on. Do you fucking mind, bitch? Can I fucking be sick with cancer without you fucking telling me what I should do? I don't even fucking know you. I don't even fucking know you. Who the fuck are you telling me what I should do while you sit in live streams talking about me and make fucking disgusting videos about me? Who the fuck are you? You're nobody. Oh, baby girl, you didn't have to. Why did you remove your comment, baby girl? They don't know me in real life. To say that. That wasn't a bad comment. I mean, I shouldn't even still be having to listen to these fucking bitches. They're the ones who should have moved on. Oh, it's okay. They're the ones who should have moved on. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, baby.
in this chaotic, he's not a like I've been on some of before all this. I've been on some of her shows where she does it. You know, she knows a lot about like movies and music and and crime and all that, and it's entertaining. I mean,
Yeah, because my shows aren't always about this. It's just that their shows were always about it.
I was a viewer of her channel. It's when she goes into
Into what? Goes into what? What am I going into?
episodes of like the last couple of weeks. 99% of her shows are against Jules, and it's like
Because Jules was making live streams about me every fucking day.
that's why people leave, not because someone is telling us not to watch her or because someone is trying to shut her channel down. No, she's only hurting herself. And a lot of these people, from what I see, were actually genuinely just trying to help her move forward. But then she takes it as you're attacking me. You're either on my side or you're against.
The bottom line is, you just needed to mind your own fucking business. If you don't like me, if you're not going to support somebody, it doesn't mean you go fucking trying to call them a fraud and telling people to report or GoFundMe and shit. Who the fuck are you, bitch? Serious, who the fuck are you?
I was there to help her tonight. I was generally trying to help her, and her people.
Help me how? I don't need any help from this weirdo.
We're saying that me and Luna came in to attack, and that we're evil and sadistic, and we did
this wasn't planned or anything.
Nobody was saying you and Luna, saying you did. You got this Mars guy without even correcting him in there, saying heroin every day, cocaine when she has the money. I don't even know this fucking guy.
I just saw the opportunity to talk to her in a calm manner.
And you
She
were.
allowed me until she went.
Great. SG is nuts. Yeah, well, I don't self-harm.
It's funny because it's like
No
so
offense.
exposed-
No offense to anybody that does. But for somebody who has an issue like that to call me nuts, you need to fucking check yourself.
when Bubbles proposed a solution that maybe could allow her to move forward, and then she was like, no. And it's
Yes,
like,
she doesn't want to.
there is a video that I posted, and yes, it is. It's about the whole situation of that night.
Oh, so there were 6 videos. Hi, Nat.
Where she threatened to kill all of us, and
Now, I didn't threaten to kill all of you. I was talking to the back chatter, and you admitted it.
she keeps asking me like, why did you do that? Delete it. She made 2 videos of me, one of which she's talking very nasty about me.
Luna, you would go into what's PD?
That one is the one that I wouldn't care, to be honest with you. I laugh at it. But it's not the same for my husband. At the end of the day, no man wants his.
Wait, you might laugh at it, but you know why you're laughing at it? Is because you loved your handiwork of trying to make it seem like I was talking to you when it wasn't you. You just clearly said you were blocked in my room. So I couldn't have been talking to you. And then you went on to say, but she did get the back chatter in there. So you know you're lying and you think it's okay.
I to be talked about saying she sucked for money,
Yep.
And,
Oh yeah.
And how do I explain to my husband, oh, this is just some random lady that
Gee, I don't know. It is some random lady. So why the fuck were you talking about me everywhere?
Then my husband tells me, what the heck are you doing there? Like, why are you allowing people, no man likes that. And so, it's like she says, I make these responses because I am defending myself.
That is true.
But if we do it, it's no longer defending.
Oh yeah, she definitely has a personality disorder. She thinks violence is a way of life, and it isn't.
It's like someone said the other day, he's never apologized once. He's never deleted a video. That the only reason she deleted that.
So I have deleted videos. And I have apologized. What exactly is it you want me to apologize to you for, Luna? I mean, I have apologized for, responding to you in a certain kind of way, like when you were accusing me of being the back chatter to myself and saying disgusting things about my daughter to myself. What do you want me to apologize for? Responding to your bad behavior? No, I'm not actually.
Ollie video was because people were, even her own people were like, no, this is.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you're going to bring up a video that was up for an hour. A 30-second video. Yes, great. And not give a fuck about everything else that was done. Why don't you get the fuck over it?
Okay.
You don't see her
Like,
hands.
that's the only reason she deleted it. She didn't delete it because of the kindness of her heart. She deleted it
You know what the fuck I do.
like Sharon.
I think you should just shut the fuck up. You're looking like your head is so far up Baba's ass, you can't even fucking breathe.
No, I know. Yeah, no, it was going into the whole, very, very dark. and items like that. But and I'm not defending that. And no, hey, I've had plenty of opportunities with some people who've attempted to attack me here to go low.
Yeah, that's Bobbles who's doing that to you. JC Bear.
Tried to take the high road. I like to think that I have, even though backstage I've said other things, because I do have a temper. And I totally get where your husband.
Here goes Debbie again. What she said about my daughter and little boys was disgusting. No, I said it about you, you whore. Not about your daughter. It was said about you, you whore.
Was coming from Luna, because if he was allowed on, if he came on YouTube, I'm sure he would have a few choice words to say. But this is the thing: when you're dealing with somebody who is in that mindset and in that type of hurt, the only thing that, and as you showed,
I would say it was more in a world of astonishment, disbelief, basically being just bombarded every fucking day by a bunch of fucking idiots lying. Mark Kropka says, Mary, you don't want to. Now, Mark, would you care to tell me what I did to you? Mark, I notice when Baba says that you can be nice to me, you are. And then when Baba says you can't, you're not.
Baba's the only thing that will alleviate that.
Now, if you notice, that's the only thing Debbie ever has is what she said about my daughter and little boy. And she's doing that again and again and again. The 2-year-old 7-second clip from a much longer video. Because this bitch was going, cancer, not bitch. We're coming for you. For fucking what reason, bitch? But see, that's all Debbie has. Now, I don't hear them saying get over it to fucking Debbie.
An apology.
I need a lobotomy? I think you need a fucking lobotomy.
From the other party. If that doesn't come, this matter will just continue.
How about they just shut the fuck up, JC Bear? Have you ever thought of that? Oh, look who's in there, little miss. Huh? Little miss in there, huh?
Your party's health, I agree. It's not good for your health either, Luna. And it's not good for...
Hey, Mark, don't talk about me anymore until you can tell me what I exactly did to you. Okay? Mark Kessler, same with you. Don't do it.
The other two parties. But if that doesn't come, it's not going to alleviate it. If it does come...
Now, JC Bear, why don't you say to them, hey, Bobbles, hey, Luna, if this is between her and Jules, why are you talking about it?
It's still curious.
Nana, did you hear her screaming last night in her live stream that she wants me to get cancer back and die? Did you hear her? Nana, she was screaming it. Anybody who goes back in her live stream is just disgusting. Did you see her community post saying, I want my head between her legs so she can moan out, Tracy, oh my God, Tracy. If they don't think this bitch is psychotic, then I don't know what to tell them. Here she is yelling at Tiffany H.
Tiffany, get the fuck out of Essie's room. What the fuck are you doing in Essie's room? Get the fuck out of her room. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of Essie's room now.
Yep, she sure did. But she threw him to the curb a long time ago. fighting cancer and some whole bag.
Cancer comes back. Hell no. They're like, they're always like, but they did so and so. They did this. They did that. Your cancer comes back and you fucking die from it.
Keep it up, Luna. Keep supporting that. Keep supporting that. Keep it up, Luna.
Here.
I mean, like, seriously,
I've had
keep
enough.
that up. Keep supporting that.
She's a liar, but
Put your headphones on and listen. Nobody is. Nobody.
Too, when I get on my soapbox, so I get it. But here's the thing: remove the people's personalities and the people that you know. When you have somebody that
SG gets uncomfortable when a possible solution was in sight. It kind of seemed like Bobbles got uncomfortable when a possible solution was in sight, because me and Luna were talking fine with each other, and Bobbles has to waddle her fucking big ass in there and start some shit.
that's in that place of hurt, and they're only focused on the only resolution is the one that they feel will clear their name and so forth. This is from what I was getting bits and pieces on the live, and then Bobbles went live. So came over. That's the criteria that will satisfy them. That's the only way they will be able to move on. If that isn't provided,
This little miss goes, Izzy, she thinks no one likes her because of Munchausen by proxy. Munchausen by proxy? What the fuck is that? Not that she's the worst kind of person on here. How many people has SG attacked? She's said wicked things to people. Shut the fuck up, little miss. I don't even know you.
then they will, because that criteria, I'm taking it on a very business-like viewpoint, that criteria isn't satisfied, they will not move on from that issue. And they will always be the one party.
Don't they understand that I'm uncertain why a bunch of strangers are talking about a 54-year-old woman that had never done shit to them? Like JC Bear, how about you tell them to just mind their own fucking business and stop talking about me?
That hurt can be resolved. If that can't be given by the other party, you will never resolve these people.
See, but
Never.
JC Bear, you're thinking that they care if somebody was hurt. You don't get it, do you, buddy? when a room is saying LOL and laughing emojis and telling somebody to get over it, I don't think they're thinking about somebody's hurt. Okay.
I said it because it's not fixable.
Look,
The only
Luna handled her shit. Yeah. Izzy goes, she did. MVP award goes to Luna for sure. MVP of what, you fucking douchebags? Harassing a woman with cancer? Telling people to report her GoFundMe? The MVP of what? Suicide trolls? You proud, Luna? Are you proud?
solution that I could think to come up with is you don't talk about her and she don't talk about you. Is that doable? Is that doable? Can you stick to that?
Yeah, I had already said that, you stupid, ignorant, waste of too much flesh, bitch.
She said no.
No, because
said no.
okay, just like I said before, what is the criteria to move on to this for that person?
She don't want to. She wants the
No,
drama.
wait, please.
I just wanted to be able to deal with fighting for my life without a bunch of fucking douchebag bitches saying I found a way to get sympathy from people because I'm a fucking narcissist and I want to play the cancer card. There's no such thing as a cancer card.
I'm saying for the person who is in that place of hurt, the criteria to move on is that.
Oh my God,
it's
hearing
so tough. Women are so
No,
tough.
I don't think she's hurt. I think she was hurt a year ago.
See?
And now she's not hurt anymore. Now she's just being a big old fucking drama queen that can't get over the fucking shit.
Shut up, you fat bitch. Oh, did I call you fat? Are you gonna whine about it? Shut up. Hi, Cindy.
Now she just wants people to listen to her bitch because she likes to hear her own fucking self bitch.
I believe that's you, Piglet.
Oh yes, Mary. That's why I don't barely talk about her. I'm
The thing
just
is, Stacy, like, there's
being a catty bitch to
more
my
issues. Like, tonight was the Jules issue, but other
Women are
days,
tough. You women are tough on me. I'm trying, people.
I know you are, Stacy, and what you're saying makes up.
You don't barely talk about me?
And you have so much power over me without me even realizing. I'm giving that person so much power. Like,
yes.
you know, and I get it. Like, I've never been one of those people that have ever doubted her, like, that she has cancer. I think that's awful. Anyway,
I'm starting to doubt it.
But
the reason none of listen to me.
But no one is talking about her cancer.
Oh my God. They've already said cancer at least 20 fucking times in this.
No one is bullying her because she has cancer.
Nobody. You can't hear any of this, can you? You should put your headphones in and listen. You have like an hour.
So you're saying that bullying somebody when they have cancer is okay, even though they've never been bullied before, just on the exact day it started when they were diagnosed with stage 3 cancer?
Before you gotta go to work, put your headphones on and listen. Nobody is. Nobody. But okay, so the reason why I think that maybe is because nobody gets so pissed off about a lie about them if it's not true.
Oh my fucking God. Tell that to Johnny Depp.
Okay.
She is really pissed off about a lie, right? If it's a lie, like I said, when she asked me straight up, if you had cancer, and someone said,
why do you keep saying cancer? Why do you keep talking about it? Why the fuck don't you know that my health issues, if you don't care, then they weren't your business.
you don't have cancer, what would you do about that? And I said, I would be like, I wouldn't care because I do have cancer. So what?
I don't believe you because you have gone on and on and on and on and on. You're a lying skank.
what I have to prove to anybody. I'd be like, what's their problem? I have cancer, so why would
Well, you come with receipts, whore. And you said I had a busted implant. So you better have some fucking receipts, whore.
I care? You know what I'm saying? Why would I care if someone said I didn't if I do? Right? So
Uh-huh.
you only get really upset about lies about you if they're not true.
Exactly. If they're not true. You only get really upset about lies if they're not true. I think a lot of people don't like lies, you lying scab.
So why is she still getting upset about a lie from over a year ago?
Why do you fucking care, pig? Why are you so upset that you raised a Nazi or that you're just a douchebag? Why are you so upset?
It's not true.
Okay.
So
is
maybe
the
she
world-
don't.
Okay, wait. Is the world made up of are all women like bubbles?
Yes.
What do you mean?
No, nobody. Only psychopaths are like you. You're a freak and you should be in a rubber room. In a rubber room.
You know what I mean, both of you. So
In a rubber room. Exactly. And she told you you had to pick. She told you you had to choose.
all of a sudden turn around and go, JC, can you come over here? Because I don't know which candy to pick. No. That you would take. That Luna would take. That maybe half of our memberships viewing right now would take.
Why don't you just tell them it's none of their fucking business?
Nobody
Not all
ever
men
believes
and
about her cancer.
not all men and not all women are made with the same skin. And that's all I'm saying is that if, from an objective point of view, if someone was
Mark Kropka goes, Bobbles, she had cancer.
in that position and in that world of hurt and so forth, then you have
Yes. Had, Mark. Keyword, had. She doesn't have it anymore.
Listen to this fucking whore.
It's like, JC, I even try to like talk
It's
to
in
her about-
remission.
I've told you little guys that the guys.
Now, did I ever say that? Did I ever say I was terminal? They went around saying I was terminal.
About my sister. And sorry for the voice in the background.
Oh
That's
my
my
God.
sister.
Go on and on about your sister,
My
huh? So you can't get over it? Get over it.
A non-monetized channel shut down, then it is a monetized channel shut down. So stop playing my fucking audio.
Stop talking about me, pig.
Okay. What I was trying
I
to tell you is like,
would call you a whore, but you can't get laid to save your fucking life.
Oh, really? Because I thought you said I was a whore and I slept with everybody in the bar and I spread my legs for them. You know how you keep sexually harassing me?
Please blood pressure's up a little bit.
Yeah, it is
No,
slander.
what I'm trying to tell her is,
Not mine.
my mom and I are the caregivers of my sister because even though she is able to
Thank you,
speak
Bitsy.
and move like a normal person, she's incapable of making the right decisions. So my mom and I have power of attorney over basically her whole life.
You mean power of attorney over all of her money, is what you mean. Get over it, lady. Get over it.
My mom and I,
The little miss goes, Luna, I'm sorry about your sister situation. That's hard for her.
get accused of using.
Yeah,
my
why are you
sister
so
to
mad
get
about
over
people saying your son's a Nazi if it's not true? Right? Why are you so mad about that, huh? Why are you so mad about that?
things or getting sympathy from people? And so when
Or
Esty
that you
told me, like,
raised him to be one?
do you even know what it's like? I absolutely know what it's like. I know what it's like to be accused of things, of using things, but it's like Strawberry said, the things that are not true about me, I'm not gonna give them attention.
Actually, nobody ever has had hours and hours and hours and hours, 6 fucking live streams for, from the day that your sister got diagnosed, talking about her.
And what I was trying to tell her is like, there's people that are also just as ill or worse than you. And I've never seen my sister, Daisy, be mean to people. There is days that her depression gets the worst, the best of.
Has anybody treated her like you've treated somebody? Has anybody done that to your sister? Would you like that? Normal people don't do that to people. They have hearts.
Her, and she'll say like, she'll question things like, out of all my brothers and sisters, why was it me? Why am I the one that's sick? Why?
Well, I don't
I
say
never
that.
heard anybody say stuff that she says.
And
Really? You've never heard anybody say, no, that's not true? Leave me alone. Stop talking about me. You never heard anybody say that?
And so it's like, oh, you can be sick and people can be mean to you, but you can, at the moment when we get upset, we say things that we should never say. We're all guilty of doing it.
Actually, I don't know anybody who is mean to people who are sick or disabled or anything at all. I don't know anybody who is other than these motherfuckers. They're the only dirtbags that do that.
But you can't use your own illnesses to justify your wrongdoing.
I don't, but you can't use my illness to fucking harass me, pig.
And she doesn't understand that that's the reason why people walk away from her. There's nobody telling us to walk away from her. Nobody has to do that because eventually we all learn by our own experience to walk away.
Luna, what exactly was your experience with me? Were you going around everywhere talking shit about me all over the place? Making your fucking videos and shit? Were ya?
Sorry.
No, and I understand completely where you're coming from. But
If it was up to her, we all have cancer.
Yeah.
You do. Connie M goes, you have cancer of the fucking personality. Connie M says, right, same here. These people aren't in my home or know anything about me. Why care? It's not healthy. Not healthy at all. Well, then why the fuck were you in my chat, Connie, with them? Why did you make up a video and say it was me talking about your daughter when the clip that you played, clearly, I was saying about I said, Connie M, mind your own business. That's what I said. So why the fuck were you? Oh, that was on January 4th. So it probably was from the night that you were in my room. And I said, Connie M, mind your own business. There's nowhere where I was talking about your daughter.
But she ain't that lucky. God ain't listening to her, obviously.
Oh, someone's trying to get their blood pressure
You're just a disgusting slob.
down. Anyways, all I'm saying is
No, keep your blood pressure up, please, Babos.
there are plenty of
Keep
people
eating.
who take what other people say in and too hard.
And then there's other people who don't have a heart.
Have that ability to filter or throw away. Stop looking at the Chinese food. We'll get some.
I know, now I want food.
It's some Sichuan chicken. It's
like 2 a.m, and now.
Well, if she's so hurt after a year and a half, she must be a fucking pussy.
You're such a fucking gross bitch. You're fucking nasty, you pig.
Well,
I was fighting cancer. I was no pussy. You're the pussy. I didn't have to take 2 weeks off for my fucking mental health break. You did, pussy. You nasty bitch.
her responses are coming from a world of hurt and anger.
Why is this pig giggling?
Yeah, that is. But I'm just saying is that.
I mean, over a year now. Fucking grow a fucking sack down there or something.
Grow a sack down there? I think you need to get your sack removed. You fucking nasty. Ugh, gross woman.
And fucking stop being a pussy bitch. And get the fuck over it by now. Stop.
Who the fuck are you talking to, you nasty, nasty, obese, don't even care enough about your own health to talk about anybody else? What about your health? Why don't you get on your health and fix it?
Put your clit, tuck your clit.
Listen to your fucking nasty ass husband put my clit back in. Are you really sexually harassing me again? Talking about my fucking female body parts? Really, Mr. fucking Skanky Slobos? Emma, you pig?
Back up in there and see and get the fuck over this shit. Because it's been over a fucking year now. Get the fuck over it, you whiny fucking bitch. Your viewers are not coming around because they don't want to hear you fucking.
You know, Babos, you are one nasty, nasty bitch. Your husband wanted to leave you because your clit hangs down like a mini dick. You got a fucking mini dick down there, bitch. When he talks about tucking your clit in, he's talking about you and your mini dick. Oh, and Mr. Bobbles, I heard you're a tucker, too. You both tucking your own clits in? Your own mini dicks? Huh? Your mini dicks? Really? Your mini dicks? I'll tell you what, Bobbles. I've never been so insecure and hideous that I had to fucking marry somebody who was beating the crap out of me and cheating on me. Never. Never, I never would. You are the one that's a fucking insecure lump of fucking lard. You're a lump of worthless fucking flesh. Get that in your head. Get that in your head. That's what you are.
Blah, blah, blah.
See, if you hadn't have done this, any of this, she sure does, right? Guy has to fucking roll her in flour and find the wet spots just to stick it in there. 2-pump chump, anyway, I'm sure. If you hadn't have done any of this, bitch, you wouldn't have had to have a 2-week break recently. You wouldn't have been putting up psychotic fucking community posts. You wouldn't look like a complete fucking pathetic lunatic. And that's what you look like now. You sure do. You sure do. You're a disgusting, disgusting, sexual, harassing, nasty, bottom of the barrel failure. Failure as a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a person, as a YouTuber, as a friend. You're a failure. Get it through your head. You're a failure. Don't get over it. Fix it. You're a failure. 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 How am I making you feel, Bobbles? How do you like it? Get over it, bitch. Don't be a pussy.
Or fucking blah, 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 blah. And they don't want fucking. They don't want to hear it. They want to hear you play trivia. They want to.
Nobody wants to hear you. You ugly, nasty, evil, wishing, lying bitch. You foul-mouthed, vulgar dredge of society.
You be nice. They want to hear you fucking tell stories. They want to hear you be Survivor Girl. They don't want to hear you fucking. They don't want to hear you fucking. They want to hear you be nice. They want to.
How do you know what fucking people want, you nasty old pig? Huh? How do you know? How do you fucking know? It's my channel. I'll do what the fuck I want, and those are your fucking ears. Close them. You don't need to listen. Okay? If you don't want to be called what you are, which is a fucking failure. A failure. If you believe for 1 minute that anybody thinks that that fucking ice cream in that freezer that you showed last night isn't yours, You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. There's no way in hell a nasty, selfish bitch like yourself would allow your husband to eat something that you couldn't eat. You'd be smacking him in the head with a cane. You would never allow that. Never. You're a nasty piece of work. This is the same bitch who told me to get over my sister dying. Get over it. That's been a long time. Get over it. Who the fuck are you talking to? Don't you know? You are beneath me. I actually do have to lower myself to do these things. But it's for a reason. It's so that no longer does your nasty, disgusting behavior or anybody else that partakes in this kind of behavior, to whether it's me or anyone else, is going to get away. You're just not. I don't know who you thought you were fucking with. Who did you think you were fucking with? Like, who did you think you were fucking with?
Are you being fucking normal? Not fucking yelling and screaming and fucking telling everybody that they're own cancer because they were mean to you fucking 5 years ago at the grocery store. You know? They don't
5 years to me at the grocery store? What are you fucking talking about, you fucking beating up people in the veggie section at Walmart, bitch? You guys want to hear this? Listen to this, okay? You guys want a little laugh? You want a little laugh here? Listen to this shit. This is how pathetic this bitch was, ironically, 5 years ago. Ironically, 5 years ago. Here's some pathetic shit for you, okay? You want to hear how pathetic and disgusting and fucking nothing this bitch is? I'll let you know anyway. Okay. Let's hear how pathetic she is. I think it's important that we hear how she was 5 years ago. Let's hear how pathetic she is. I just love it. Love it when somebody is so fucking pathetic. June 12th, 2017. I've noticed that a lot of people on this app, oh, and she thinks she's a great writer too, you're not. I've noticed that a lot of people on this app have no problems being straight up with crap going on in their lives, which is fine, but I want to go at it. My daughter and her boyfriend have been screaming at me a lot. Can't stress the screaming enough. It's over the dumbest crap. You mean like somebody having their underwear? I mean, if you're not a liar, then, and if you come with receipts all the time, then I don't care how much you want to change your story about this, okay? Because it's, yeah. Literally. But I know at 21 and 20, their brains haven't developed all the way. I got called all kinds of names. Shitty mom actually hurt a bit. Anyway, point of story. Yelling going on, and they blurt out of their mouths that the one place I grocery shop at, loyal since 2010, know a lot of the employees. Walmart, both of them work there at different areas, but according to them, everyone there says I'm autistic. I guess it's a great cover up for psychotic. You see what I'm saying? You're a weirdo. Just really don't know why or who all told them that. Maybe it's more like they don't want me to shop there anymore since they are moving out. Daughter told me they are moving out in a few weeks and she will never speak to me ever again. Wow, Mother of the Year. I don't know how they afford to pay living expenses. Now, this never speak to me ever again, right? And your son doesn't speak to you ever again. And this slob. Now, see, I talked to my daughter today. Okay, this slob says my daughter went to college to further her education just to get away from me. Like as if every kid who goes on to further their education is trying to get away from their parents. You're an idiot. You know nothing about my daughter, bitch. Fuck with her again and I'll fucking fuck you up. Stop fucking with me, Bobos, or you're going to jail. Daughter told me they are moving on. If she will never speak to me again. I don't know how they will afford to pay living expenses since her boyfriend since December paid one electric bill, nothing else. I really hope my daughter and her boyfriend are just lying again. Who talks about their kid like that? Who talks about their kid like that on Facebook? Because I really like my Walmart. Everyone is cool, comfortable. If I get in an argument over in the veggie section, I know about 2 or 3 that would have my back if I needed it, or bail money to get me out. Probably sounds stupid. It's just a store. I can't go into new places by myself. Those employees have gave me my independence. Okay, that's my very clean version of my drama. Who gives a fuck, bitch? Get over it. Get over it, bitch. Don't be bad mouthing your fucking family on fucking social media, you weirdo. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Yeah, no one. Yes, she did, Night Owl. Yes, she did. Harass my family again, Bobbles. I don't know who you think you're fucking dealing with, but I'll let you know. An adult. An adult. Okay? A fucking adult.
Yeah. they really do. They always egg her on and they always help her
Exactly.
like, with whatever she's saying, they go along with it. They always do. They never
Why would anybody support SG?
your people.
Oh, Canada said she thought her and Jules were all good. Like she is blindsided by something. You think, oh Canada?
You on. They never say stop doing that. Stop. Just don't let them. They never tell you. Don't let these people get to you.
Yeah, they were until she started talking about Jules again. She started it, not Jules. She's crazy. Jules was even like, I even seen Jules.
My God, you stupid pig. You just said yourself you were talking about me and Jules.
Oh,
I
no,
have
no.
it recorded, okay? Would you like me to break out the recordings, you fucking weirdo?
Wives and chit chat and join the conversation. No, all of a sudden she's talking about Jules again.
If
Because you fucking bitches came in there and started.
was smart, she would take her ass over here and listen to
Karen.
all the fucking like, what do you call it? Hey Karen.
Look who's talking. If SG was smart. You know that the grammatically correct way to say, I don't know who said that. That's what you say. Not, I don't know who all said that. I don't know who all said that, but I don't know. But I'm going to go swimming in the cement pond after I get done working at Walmart. We're going to go to Walmart and get in a fight in the veggie section. I got three or four people going to have my back. You know that about is spelled A-B-O-U-T. It's not bout. It's about. Like, who are you telling about being smart? Because obviously, you're fucking stupid. I don't care how big your fucking head is. It's empty. You dumb bitch. Just because you draw your eyebrows on sometimes sad doesn't mean you have feelings. Just because you pluck your own eyelashes out to fucking shed a tear doesn't mean you cry. You're an ugly human being inside and out. Ugly. Luna, You're ugly inside and out. Ugly. Ugly. I need you to shut the fuck up. Keep slandering me and defaming me. You're going to have a fucking court case on your hands. And I'll have them average out what the GoFundMe made that my daughter did. Not you, Tiffany Ann. My daughter. Okay? Stop taking credit for it. I've never known people who would donate to something only so they could keep throwing it in someone's face. Do you know if I was a fucking millionaire tomorrow, I'd give these motherfucking cocksuckers their money back? After all, I'd say, take your fucking money back, you fucking desperate bitches. Giving money to somebody just so you could go around bragging about it and demanding it back. Who are you to fuck with somebody that was fighting for their life? Who are you to fuck with somebody's mother, somebody's daughter, somebody's deceased relatives, friends? Who the fuck are you, slobbles? You're nothing. Luna, you're nothing. Izzy, you're nothing. Keep it the fuck up. And they will average out what my GoFundMe was making before you fucking cocksuckers came along. And when it stopped, and you bitches will pay it up. They shouldn't have had to wait for Tiffany to give people the okay to donate to it. And then Ollie starts for fucking laundering money through it. And laundering money through it. Through a GoFundMe. Laundering money. Laundering money. Keep fucking with me, Bobbles. And I promise you, you'll need a longer break than 2 weeks. I'm not the fucking one. I'm not. I am not the one. You're nothing to me. Now I'm going to rise back up to where I belong. Get out of the fucking gutter and the slum. Because when I comment on these fucking slum dwelling parasites, I do have to lower myself and I have to, slum it. We're going to clean up the slums, Bobbles. You're going to no longer litter around with your fucking nasty sexual harassment and your vulgarities and your fucking lies and your slander and your defamation, your harassment of people's children. You're not doing it. You're not. You might have thought you were the biggest bitch and I was a pussy. Guarantee you, bitch. You'll be crying for fucking mercy. Hey, you guys. I really want to thank you for your support. And if anybody is ever doing this kind of stuff to you guys, let me know. And we'll rip them a fucking new asshole, won't we? Because they're nothing. Good people deserve to live in a peaceful society. People like losers like that she's probably never worked in her whole fucking life, never paid taxes, doesn't give a fuck about anything, and sits there and giggles away like the fucking fat lady at the freak show. Tuck your clit in. Tuck your clit in. Meth G. Anybody stick their dick in Meth G? You're a slight on society. I mean, you're just a stain on this platform. You're a stain. You're a fucking stain. And we're going to bleach you out. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And chin up. United we stand. Divided we fall. Steel sharpens steel.